well, I bought these items. Here's my receipt. Well, you can't tell me what items were bought under tell me what items were bought under, right, the emergency, act that he used in order to do those particular tariffs or the other tariffs. How can you prove it? You can't.
By date 2024 as of November, or no, January the 2025, it's gonna start from there, and we're gonna go from there. And I'm gonna have them folks all in my phone looking at my transactions from Walmart.
Amen.
But at the end of the day, they're making money off of us. We ain't out get shit.
I spent $30,000 in renovation of my home. Since January 1st. And I was basically I was going through my Home Depot account and my Lowe's account. So everything is documented. Everything.
If you want to wash and dry, you definitely pay the tariff. If you want
I bought washer, dryer, stove, refrigerator, dishwasher, microwave. All that.
Depends on if it was made in this country, but I know this washing machine.
All of my shit is Samsung.
Oh, okay.
So everything is Samsung.
Okay. Yeah, you try to pretty much pay the tariff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't see how the American people shouldn't be able to file a lawsuit because we paid tariff. I mean, hey, man, every one. Yeah, I did an add-on addition in the back of my house, 22 by 24. And the material for that, I think it was like, because we had the concrete and to build that addition, the roof and everything, it came out to be like about $8,000. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But hey, man, I just moved 20-foot slab, man, $7,000. That's how I know inflation is fucking up, man.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is my thing, right? And hopefully I word it correctly the way we all can understand where I'm coming from, right? Okay, so I was told, I'll say probably like a year ago, I just learned that they said that doctors and attorneys are the dumbest people. And not that they're dumb as far as like they don't know stuff or nothing like that. They said the amount of time that it takes to study to pass the bar, pass the medical exam.
Hi, brother, how are you?
All right, man. Hold on a second.
5 minutes, brother.
They said the amount of time that it takes to pass. They said the amount of time that it takes to pass the bar, to pass to get medical school. You are blinded to. They're blinded to everything, like what's going on in society, right? Have y'all heard that before, or do y'all disagree?
It's my first time hearing that.
I don't disagree because their head is in the sand at that point in time in their life.
All right, exactly. So this is my thing, right? It's not the fact that I don't see racism or I don't believe that it exists. My thing is right now where we're headed at in the future, where the price is skyrocketing, where the cost of living is increasing at an alarming rate, where we're going through this and we're going through that. My thing that I try to tell a lot of these black young men, young women, is the simple fact that all the energy that you're putting in, focusing on the so-called enemy, your head is so far worried about what they got going on to where you're not the same energy, how all of you are so intelligent on the things, well, this one is doing that administration is doing that. And we apply that same energy, that same intellect into making our own and starting our own. We wouldn't even be paying them no attention. Like I've seen, and I'm gonna land my plane with this. I know a 31-year-old, my homeboy, he's 31 years old. He's way younger than me. He just celebrated last year purchasing his 13th property at 31. You ask him about racism, you ask him about any of this stuff, racist, this, that, he's blind to the fact. And he's from the hood. He's from the hood. He done been shot before. He done been pew before. He done been through hell and high water. But he changed his lifestyle by not focusing on what they're doing or what they like. I don't understand how for years that's all we keep talking about. I really don't get it to save my life. Maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, let me just respond to that.
No, I just want to let me say one thing, Chris. No problem. So King, I agree with you because it's a family member that's in my family. He passed away, Lou Garrison disease, and he owned 50 houses. And when he passed away, he had $5 million in the bank. We didn't even know what he had. So really, I can admit, real estate is the right thing to invest in real estate. So I'm also happy that your friend at 31, at the year 31, owned 13 properties. So I agree with you on that. But that still doesn't mean that we as Black Americans are not having obstacles put in front of us, okay, to where those advantages are better toward the other race. So we may have to work harder to get to where we need to in life. But do you think it's equal or fair that another race doesn't have to work as hard and we does?
I think what it is what I think it is, and to some degree, two things can be true at the same time. So I'm not going to take that away from you. Everybody's experience is different, right?
Duh.
And to some degree, two things can be true at the same time. So I'm not going to take that away from you. Everybody's experience is different, right? But what I've seen, the majority of the people, now I'm talking about my experience. I'm not talking about nobody else. The majority of the people that I've conversed with, that I've been around, that I actually seen, witnessed with my own eyes, poor spending is our downfall. I've seen so many people come together for house parties. They come together to buy bottles. They come together to buy sections in the club. That money can be used to start small businesses to where you don't even have to worry about what they're doing.
So can I just say this real quick? And this is how you know you're talking to somebody that don't have anything. And I'm just going to be honest with you because all talking about.
You want me to cut my camera on since I don't have?
Excuse me, calm down, bro. I'm offended by what I'm about to say here. Okay, so listen. Do it.
Don't mute, Chris. Come on, be fair.
Where?
Stop muting.
So you with that muting shit. Nobody got time for your sensitive. No, nobody, because you keep muting. That's dumb. Like,
listen, bro. If you can't answer the question, I want to know.
Can't even have a conversation.
Do you have a house?
You like insulting, and then when somebody says something smart,
no, bro. Nobody
Hey,
insulted you.
Hold on.
can't even have a regular conversation.
Nobody
bitch.
insulted you.
Oh, yes, you did. All that
Hey,
stupid
hold
slick
on.
shit.
Wait
All that
a
slick.
minute.
Nah, Con, because you like saying slick shit, bitch. Yeah,
Look at you. Now
I'm like
he's
that. I'm
emotional
one of them.
again.
I'm one
He's
of them.
emotional again. You
Okay,
see?
so did he not hear the Trump tax cuts in 2017 on that part about buying?
Hold on, Chris.
What did I do? I'm asking him. He clearly don't. This is what I'm talking about. This is you talking about niggas. I'm sorry I have to say this, but you're talking about niggas that don't have anything, that they don't understand that you have to have capital to be able to do this shit. It's crazy. Like how do you not know that? If you, it's more than just making income to be able to afford a mortgage. Do you think you can just go in and say, oh, look, here, this is how much money I make. I can afford the mortgage they just gonna give you a house? Like this is what I'm saying. Like
that's why he got upset when you asked him, because a bank, when you come to a bank, you can come to a bank with cash if you want to. The first thing the bank is going to ask you to do is to source that money. And what that means is you got to show them how you earn that cash. Or else they not finna take it as no down payment or nothing.
correct.
So why come? So black people kill me talking about what they have done, but then as soon as you
Unalive, Miss Sylvia, unalive.
I mean, I didn't say nothing about nobody was.
I said unalive, Miss Sylvia.
You gotta say unalive, yeah.
What I didn't. What would I say unalive for when I'm saying?
You said the K word.
You said the K word.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Chris, you should have heard my wife just now. Did she just call her?
But this is my point that I'm making. And again, he's in the
comments. If you take cash to a bank and they don't ask you to source that money, you're dealing with a bank that ain't replicable.
But what I'm saying is that now he's saying that I have a victim mentality when I literally just laid it out for him. I bought my house in California at the right time. I was blessed to be able to do it because I worked hard to do it. Okay. I also came from a 2-parent home, a hardworking 2-parent house.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up middle class in California.
Oh, good for you.
So what I'm saying is that I can acknowledge those things to say, hey, maybe I was given a leg up. Maybe I was given more opportunity, but I did it worked extremely hard to have the things I have.
So now you feel bad because
why don't you shut the fuck up and wait and let me just finish and land my plane and then you can respond. My point that I am making is even though I've done those things, it does not negate the fact that systemic racism exists and it affects communities.
Did it affect you?
It could have.
She's the exception, not the rule.
I am correct. I'm the exception, not the rule.
Why didn't it affect me? Well, hey, it didn't affect me, but Democrats talked about it. So yeah.
Oh my God, we're not even fucking listen, okay? I know you coons want to come up here and talk about Democrats and Republicans. We're not even talking about that. We're just talking about just economics.
I'm from Georgia.
You're so demeaning.
Y'all wait.
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know how did he buy 13 homes when Trump deregulated the fucking housing market? When fucking corporation was buying homes out the fucking yin yang. How did he fucking compete with that shit? Right?
Because he lying.
Well, if we are going to grow the black community, you should be willing to share information. I will say that. But, I mean, sure thing, you had to say he ain't got nothing. Hell, I ain't got nothing. Shit,
well,
I think that's the part that got everybody out.
My point then is that if he actually had, this was my point, right? If he actually went through the process of actually purchasing or buying, because what it sounds like to me is that he's renting. That's what it sounded like to me, that he was renting. Excuse me, Johan, respectfully, bro, shut the hell up because I'm not talking about you. So my point that I was making, the point that I was making with him was that he's talking about what black people should do, but he's not doing it. Why hasn't he done it? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Why hasn't he done it?
Then why is the Amish community and the so easy? And that is the only thing is that we're just not doing it ourselves. Then why is the Amish community and the Mormon community perfectly fine, but every time the black community did exactly what you said, it wasn't allowed?
Have to be civil. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let you up. Wait, hold on a sec, Bradley, hold on a sec. I'm gonna let you up one more time, please. But you have to be civil, man. We gotta keep this correlate. Chris, you gotta be civil too, please. I know, just please, Chris.
I ain't call him out his name. I just called him that told him he ain't had nothing.
I know, Chris, but you good. I appreciate it. I know he left. Okay.
Nah, he
I love a good verbal tennis match. Some dudes can't just. I know, Chris. You the shit with this.
I mean, I'm just saying, if somebody knew how to actually
well, let me ask this question.
They wouldn't be up here talking crazy. That's my point.
So King, if it's the case that all we need to do is just build our own X, Y, and Z, then why is it the case that the Amish and Mormon community are perfectly fine, have been fine for almost centuries now, and every time the black community has done it over the same time span, the government is ruined it?
I ain't hear you. What you said? Can you bring?
Nah, now you trying to show off your house, baby. I'm good.
I just wanted to, because I thought I was all talk. Let me see. I'm gonna go to one of them. Let me go in one of them. I think it's unlocked. Motherfucker, you must not know who the fuck you playing with. I'm gonna sit in one of them real quick. You got me fucked up.
Oh,
Hold on.
Lord. Listen,
You got
sir,
me
I have a
fucked up.
Mercedes too. I have a Mercedes too. I'm pretty sure you're
Got me
paying a
fucked
very,
up.
I'm pretty sure you're paying high interest on that Mercedes. I
This dude is
guarantee
an
it.
insurance salesman.
You paying high interest on that Mercedes. Probably cars though. Like
Right.
literally, I have a fucking Mercedes, but I'm not gonna fucking go out there and be like, let me show you my fucking Mercedes. This is what I'm talking about. Look, this is my point that I am making about people like him. They have clearly, they have clearly not had anything. That's my point. If you have never had anything, you're going to think that those things matter. But what we do know is when you have luxury cars, right? Not only because I have one, right? Not only do they cost you a lot more money to fix, right? And to do maintenance on, right? But they depreciate as soon as you take that bitch off of the fucking lot. So it's really not a point. And when I finally trade mine in, because I am going to trade mine, I actually own mine. Right?
You want titles? You want to see titles?
I don't need to see your title. So why are you trying to prove something to me on a fucking panel, bro?
You sitting there trying to tell me that you trying to tell
Prove it to yourself, bro.
Okay.
Dang.
Let's try to get more people in the conversation.
Yeah, let me say something about real quick. I just wanted to say this here, like what Chrissy said. When I purchased my house in 2004, it was worth $65,000. I just literally told y'all in 2021 I did an addition. Before that, in 2008, I added in the front a 25 by 24 double wide carport. And then I just told y'all that slab I just posed. Property doesn't depreciate. It goes up in value as you improve it. To where that's what Chris was trying to tell y'all. Y'all go and buy these, but she can buy an expensive Mercedes-Benz because she got a $1.6 million home to go along with that fucking Mercedes-Benz. And she got a corporation job. So again, y'all get up here and y'all not listening to what people are telling y'all.
Hold on, wait a minute. It ain't 1.6.
You know the sad part about it?
Hold on, man. I haven't landed my plane, bro. I'm retired.
Shut the door.
I haven't landed my plane. I'm retired, right? As a truck driver, right, with disability and pension, right, and I'm making a nice grip every year. And my wife, she works and she making her grip. So all we saying is, man, y'all gotta think about what you need to do in life to better yourself instead of getting on these panels and trying to boast at yourself, and you made yourself look foolish.
So Con, I'm gonna talk to you because that way I won't go off topic and I won't feel offended by nobody or get disrespectful. So Con, this is my thing, right? So if we go back and rewind to what I said, all I said was talking to these kids with the way this world is changing. Why can't we tell them to focus on being the best versions of themselves and accomplishing and starting their own, whatever the case may be, so that they won't even be focused on. I started off with the example with the doctors and the lawyers, right? I didn't bring up nothing that I did. I brought up a young man who's way younger than me, 31 years old, who I'm proud of for being 31 years old, actually getting out of the streets and actually doing something with himself. So as far as how he did it, that's none of my business. That's a married man. Me sitting there asking another man, getting deep in detail, depth, and like, how you did this, XYZ. No, I wasn't doing that. So I'm not going to get up here. It wasn't that I was silent. I'm making it up. It's a simple fact. Those are answers that I don't. That's none of my business. That's none of my business.
Why didn't you ask him how?
At the end of the day, so I'm talking to you, Con. Like I said, Con, I didn't land my plane. I didn't land my plane.
Hold on to talk. Hold on a second.
So now, all I was saying was like, let's try to, let's possibly try to drift away from that because it's not getting us nowhere. We've been doing this since I was in second grade, talking about slavery, and we still oppressed.
Allegedly.
Are you a first generation American?
Are you oppressed?
Hold on,
See,
y'all.
that's what I'm
He's
talking about,
talking
and I try to
Asking
stay
him, is he a
respectful.
first
Y'all,
generation
he's
American?
talking
Man,
to
all
Con. He
my
doesn't
family
want
was
to talk
born.
to
My
you. I'm
family was
sorry, y'all. He
born.
don't
My
want to talk.
my
Y'all, he
father
wants to
was
talk to
born
Con.
in Quitman, Mississippi. My mother was born in Beaufort, South Carolina. My father marched with King. My father marched with King before. So so all of that right there. He was in Selma, Alabama, back when they was getting it in. They got stories for days.
So then why can you
Alabama.
not acknowledge the fact that because of systemic racism, and like I said, I don't think that
No.
majority of black
No, I
people.
just believe that
Why
there's
can't
good.
he be like the people he talking about?
So
They
I
didn't
just
get up
believe
in
that
front of
there's
folks
I
and
believe that
preach.
there's evil
They
white
showed them
people.
how to do
There's
something. All
evil
you're doing
black
is
people.
talking
I
about
don't believe
something,
in.
but you're not showing
I
the
don't sit
path
there.
of how.
I don't sit there sitting there telling myself, because how am I going to be successful? How am I going? I need to motivate myself. Me sitting there talking about how I'm oppressed when I know that I'm not. That's not going to do nothing but keep me
Who came up
stagnated.
here and said anything about oppression?
No
This is the
one's
part. This is
saying.
the problem
No,
I
the part
have.
where you said when you walk
Let
out your
me just
door,
say something. Let
you
me say
said
something.
that.
King, 1 second, 1 second. No one's telling you to accept anything, but they are literally admitting to their own discrimination and have done so year over year over year. Our own government tells us that they're actively discriminating against black people through stats, through data, through policy. They've been telling us this for decades. What part about it are you just not wanting to truly accept? Because nobody's saying that you can't do what you have, that you don't have infinite potential. No one's saying that as a black person. What we're telling you though is that this system has strategically, in time over time, told us
Exactly,
that they
and
don't
you're right.
give a
You know
shit
what?
for that.
You know what? You're absolutely right. But guess what? Guess what's the most important data? The most important data is the ones that's getting unalived by their own people. That why we're not fixing that? That's the most important issue. How is that? See,
King,
how
that
is
is
that?
not. Let me tell you why that's not the most important issue.
Hold on a sec, y'all. Let me ask him one question. King, how many black people is your black rap?
Just give me a rough estimate. You think?
I don't have that data in front of me.
Okay, all right, there we are.
Just give me a rough estimate. You think it was 2 million?
I can't answer that, man. I'm
Take a
going based off.
guess.
Yeah, I'm going based off of my experience.
Guesstimate.
No, I'm not going to give no estimate. I'm not even going to give no estimate because
So it's so
I
important.
don't
You
know.
don't even want to
No,
give
because
an estimate.
let me tell you
How
why
many
it's so
black
important.
people
Hold on a
that
sec,
you
Can I
know?
answer this, and then I'll let you Okay, this is why I'm not going to sit here like I told you when I first met you. If I don't know something, you're not going to catch me saying something I don't know nothing about. But hold on. This is what I'm talking about.
But you just
the
did
amount
say
of
something.
the amount of mothers that I had that I dealt with, as far as it was this one mother where she said when she ride by this lake, she get goosebumps because she know that her son was thrown in there. The amount of people that I know that has lost their child to gun violence or from the same exact race, yo, that's like it's heartbreaking. Like,
Okay, first of all, dude, I can't take this, and let me tell you why I can't take this. Okay, I get it, but listen, why is he? I'm just asking, is he a paid op? I have to know this because this is my
No,
problem.
he's a real person.
This is my
He is,
problem with
because
this.
most people know that police don't solve crime in the black neighborhood. That's why you have a lot of crime. They have no intention of solving crime when you report a crime. They want crime to be in your neighborhood because they want you to do what you're doing to each other. And see, that's what happens.
so if
when
you know all of that, why aren't we educating each other if we have all of this information?
We have been educated, and most of us
Because
don't even live in those neighborhoods. Only 17% of the black community in America is impoverished. So at the end of the day, what we're talking about with crime, the reason that we are looking at all of it, but why it's not as much of a focus as we should be putting on other things, is because criminal justice is reactionary. There's nothing I can do after somebody's unalived already. There ain't nothing I can do. Both of their lives are gone now. One's about to be in prison and the other one's gone. What can we do now? We have to look at where we can be the most impactful with what we can do. And that's not necessarily there yet. We need to educate.
And it's a white supremacy talking
But money
point.
don't save you, because Jamie Foxx got a lot of money. And he went into a hospital as a black man having an active stroke. And they treated him like they treat most black people in a hospital. They sent him home with a pill.
Man, you started a whole nother conversation.
No, hold on, Sylvia. The point is that he's doing a white supremacy talking point by making it seem
that's what I'm trying
that
to get him to understand.
Well, hold on.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You're trying to speak for me. I can't speak for you. You can't speak for me. Just say that what. Just say that what I'm saying, right? You select certain. You no, I did not. No, I did not. You what it is when I talk, right? As soon as I start talking, the first thing you try to do is you try to find a rebuttal. You pick certain words that out of my statement and you run with it. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is we see that there's an issue in society, right? With us, with systemic racism, right? So if we know that there's issues in the world and we have these kids that's coming up behind us, a lot of these kids, they lack a lot of like as far as education, I really do think they're just pushing them through because I know a couple kids who can't count money and they graduated high school. They cannot count money. So at the end of the day,
result of the Republicans with no child left behind.
So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is if we all was to come together and say, you know what, why am I going to get these kids together and focus on enemy when here it is, the most important thing is building you. I need to build you up so when if the enemy do come, they can't infiltrate. But if you not solid, if I'm not building you up, if you think it's crazy now, imagine when those are your caregivers. Those are the ones that's going to be taking care of you when you get older. You're not going to have the same health and strength that you have today yelling at me. No. So that's what I'm focusing on, the future. I'm not focusing on right now. That's the part you don't get.
But I can tell you, black people are never going to come together. Your plights are too different, and you see eye to eye. So
man, God is on the throne. I serve a mighty God. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to agree with that.
You better keep serving.
I'm not going to agree with that. I think we can come together.
Not come together with somebody who thinks that hold on, who pushes white supremacy talking points by trying to make it seem as if the black community has issues with murder when we know that crime is going to always be lateral, right? If I'm in a community that is 70%, 80% black, more than likely the person who is committing the crime is going to be black, right? Just like in the white community. Black on black crime is a white supremacy talking point because we never talk about white on white crime, which is at the same percentage as black people. So again, if we want to move forward as black people having an understanding of the black experience in America, you literally just said that your parents marched with Martin Luther King and everybody else. So I think you would understand the historical context of that. But you coming on a panel talking straight up white supremacy talking points by making it seem like the black community is more inherently violent is absolutely fucking insane to me. But you're supposed to be black first. I don't understand that. How can you be black first and push that shit?
Not only that, right? The numbers again. That's why.
Hold on. Let me ask him how old are you, KC?
Hold on, why is it, man? Nobody can
Because he said his parents marched with Martin Luther King. I want to get a. How old are you,
let's
KC?
let everybody speak. I know Pimpin, Bradley's got to go.
Is this a one question? I just want to know his age.
I have.
At least he don't want to tell his age because I believe he lying when he says parents march with Martin Luther King. Does that mean his parents would have to be my mama's age? So that would mean he would have to be my age.
You say he's 52, Con?
In order for his parents to have marched with Martin Luther King.
Damn, you old, sir. I'm sorry. But go ahead. I mean, I ain't saying he old, but he older than I thought he was. Shit.
No, I'm saying he got to be older than that.
Oh, but I ain't say that, Miss Sylvia. Go ahead, Bradley.
Somebody I had it. I was on a phone call. What I missed?
How old are you?
Who cursed me out? I'm 47.
So damn. Didn't march, like I said.
My parents didn't march. See, there you gotta go being disrespectful,
would have had to march with. Listen,
okay, Miss Sylvia.
There you go being disrespectful, man.
Martin Luther King unalived in 1968, I believe it was. I was born in 63 because I was 5 years old. I am 20. My mother is exactly 20 years older than me, and she is still living at 86. She would have been around the age of Martin Luther King at his time.
Oh, okay. So I guess it was an age limit to March, huh?
So your parents. So if you're 47,
it was an age limit, huh?
No, it wasn't no age limit.
My fault. I apologize.
Your parents would have been exempt.
Yeah, my fault. I'm so sorry.
Your mother must have had you when she was really old. See, you the age of my kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you say you know
my fault. They didn't. My fault. I apologize. Our parents didn't fuck at the same time.
What demonstration did your parents march in? Which one?
My father was born in 1948.
Okay, so he was born in 48. He might have been 20 years old because his last march was in like 1968, probably in Tennessee or somewhere.
Hey, I don't know the exact dates, man. I'm just going by with him, my uncles, and the rest of them told.
He could have been 17 when he marched with him.
Well, happy Black History Month. Let's let Bradley go.
Did have children.
Just like I said, no matter what I say, you're gonna try to find something to try to make it seem like
no, we're not.
That's all it is. No matter what I say, you feel that I'm getting up on here and I'm a tether, I'm trolling, I'm just making stuff up. Tell me this. Let me ask you this.
Let's let Bradley go.
Hold on. Just let me ask this question real quick. 5 seconds.
We believe you, bro. We believe you, man. So
real quick, let me ask you this.
King, you gotta let everybody.
I get it. Just one.
Did they march in Selma?
Can you just hold on, y'all? Can you
One question.
Write it
The
down.
thing I want to know is what would I get out of making that up? That's it.
But we believe
we don't know. And honestly, you're fine. You're good, Bradley.
You good? Go ahead, Bradley.
Okay. Anyway, I'm listening to the conversation, and I think that a point can be had. I can agree with our plights are too different. Our plights are definitely too different. One side wants to ignore the legitimate fight that we go through and allows white saviors to tell them of the plight that they really don't go through. And the other side actually has a legitimate plight that tries to wake them up, and they refuse to listen because the white savior and the white liberal is in their ear telling them to ignore your fellow brother. I think it's interesting that yes, I would love for the Black community. I would love for moRON, why are you laughing? moRON, why are you laughing?
My brother sent me a text message.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, no, the thing is that it's too much. I can agree with Sylvia on this one instance where I don't know necessarily when it comes to Black unity. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying I don't know.
Let me ask you a question.
Plights are too different, and no one ever talks about. Everyone wants to talk about white supremacy, but nobody ever talks about Black supremacy. Nobody ever talks about it. But I'll end there.
Okay, see, this is the problem. See, now you let this black man in a blonde bust down come up here talking about Black supremacy. You let him come up here with a blonde bust down, come up here talking about Black supremacy. He clearly understands. Now, if we were to say anything about LGBTQ, I bet you he'll be coming up here talking about how he oppressed, how they treat him wrong. Like he just getting ready to call me, tell me I'm homophobic. Because you can wear a blonde bust down and not be gay, right?
Look, let me tell you this.
When I say her makeup, I'm wrong, no, but you can sit there and insult him.
Hold on, guys. Let me defend.
Do he not have a blonde bust down on?
He does. So let me defend my righties right now. Hold on. Let me just say they are genuine people. I do think that you may want to just listen. It is a wild experiment that's being done. Just listen. You might be curious. I'm just gonna say that.
I just want to ask a question real quick because y'all been talking about Black people all be on court. Excuse me, what do y'all define as Black unity? Should 100% of Black people all be on court or in accordance with each other, or should it be like 80-20? Like, what is your definition of black unity? Because we're not all going to be on the same page all at the same time. Like, so what's the minimum?
That's what their definition is, though. They want a monolithic.
Nah, I don't think that. I don't think that.
They want to
Everybody
hive
can't be saved.
Hold on a sec, real quick, before we
Saved from what?
So basically, what I think is,
Hold on a sec, real quick, before we just go down the list and say, is it 70%? What's your minimum of unification? That's what I'm trying to figure out from everybody. What about
50.
you? What you say? Sure thing. What's your minimum? Is it 70, 20?
So no, I mean, I think black people already move as a block, especially when it comes to politics and how we vote, right? I think we have a lot of shared experience, but again, a black person like me from California probably not going to have the same experience as a black person from Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, New York. We're not monolithic, right? But what I do think is what we do want is our black community to be at least cohesive when we talk about things like systemic racism, and it doesn't do the black community any favors when you have coons coming up and saying that, I'm not saying anybody on the panel is a coon, I'm just saying coons in general.
No, that's that slick shit.
When you have coons coming up and saying that systemic
That Trump is
racism
the
does
great
not
white
affect
hope, and there's no
the black community and it does not affect others.
No such thing as systemic racism.
I was trying to move real quick. Hold on a second.
Trump is the great white hope.
Bro, you literally have a blonde bust down on. How are you calling me a Caucasian woman? He called me a Caucasian woman. I'm asking, how can he call me a Caucasian woman when he's got a blonde, a platinum blonde, bust down on?
I don't want to go on the Showtime. Please, guys. Please. Coming down. I just want to get the percentage.
I don't think there is a
He's the greatest
percentage.
president we ever had in this.
Okay, I don't think there's a certain percentage. What I think is that we can understand.
The majority of us already on the code.
I think we're pretty much already on code. There are specific people that come into the community to try to negate the experience of the black community, maybe because they have an anecdotal experience. I have an anecdotal experience, right? But that does not negate the fact that I don't recognize that certain people in our community experience systemic racism. If it's not from healthcare, if it's not from poverty, job scarcity. I mean, I can say that, right? So, I mean, again, I'm not calling anybody on the panel coontastic. I'm just saying that when you use white supremacy talking points to make a point,
What's your opinion?
you probably gonna be called a coon. I mean, I don't know.
You're Caucasian. She's Caucasian.
So basically, so I just want to make sure I got this right. So a coon is when the around the eyes is black, right? That's when you apply too much makeup around the eyes. That's
no, a coon is someone who actually tries to dismantle the black community by using their, like you tried to use your friends, not your own experience.
I thought it was too much foundation.
No, so what it is listen, King, if you guys would like to
She's
know,
Caucasian.
I actually do
She's a
not
white
wear. So this is the problem.
She's a black
I'm a black woman.
She's white.
Wipe your face with tissue.
You think Olivia?
She's race fishing.
Olivia from Law and Order is the finest lady on this planet, young King. Please stop. Like, we gotta move on.
She's the most gorgeous woman I've ever laid eyes on.
The most gorgeous woman he ever laid eyes on.
She protects children. She saves children.
Who is?
Olivia Benson.
Olivia
Benton. And
she saved all the kids.
She's a TV
She saves everybody
star,
from
but
SA.
I think she's Russian.
He ain't got nothing wrong with white ladies.
Yeah, white women are the most beautiful women on the planet.
So then,
Horn is one of the Dorothy Dandridge is one of the most beautiful women.
Wow. You think
White women are the most beautiful women on the planet, especially the Russians.
Wow. You think white woman is beautiful, more beautiful than your mother?
Absolutely.
Why are you letting me? That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, he do look in the mirror every day. Wait a minute.
Coons don't have nothing.
You know, it's funny. They look so good. They look so good. All
assessment.
these black women want their hair to look just like.
That went left.
Do you look like your mom or your dad?
They still they lipstick and they lip gloss too. They hate the white women so much they try to be just like them.
Conscious. There's a picture of my grandmother. She's 41 years old, and she's part. When I say Indian, not this indigenous Indian. Her heritage is from across the water, India, right? So yeah, my great grandmother, and there's a picture, and there's a picture of my great grandmother hanging on my grandparents' wall when you walk in that front room. My grandmother was 41 with long, beautiful black hair.
Not better than a white woman's hair.
When I tell you, man, when I first saw that picture, I knew my grandmother from when she was like 60 or something, right? When I seen her at 41, I'm like, damn, man, who is this woman here? And they was like, boy, that's your grandmother. I was like, oh
I
shit.
think she was white. She looked so
You
much
know what I
better.
mean? Bruh. I
You
just
know,
don't
I'm so sorry. He got a fucking
I just don't get these.
Wait a minute. No, bring him back up. Bring
I
him back
just
up.
don't get these dudes,
He's
man.
stupid. Why are we
I
letting that?
mean-
Why are you platforming that? That's stupid.
I
Come on.
mean,
He just up here to
yeah,
cause
bro,
havoc.
that's Young King too. At that dude there,
That's
man.
his name. That's what was triggering. His
Man,
name was Young King.
I gotta look her up real quick. Olivia.
Oh, this man is serious.
I believe him. I believe
Look
him.
her up real quick.
Yeah, Olivia Benton out for Law and Order.
You
And
know
it's crazy.
Olivia.
You would think
She's
he
running.
would say
Olivia.
you would think he would say her mama. You would think he would say her mama.
Exactly, man.
What was her mother's name? She was
Jane Mansfield.
Jane
Jane Mansfield, yeah.
her
All
mom
of it
was
giving Mrs. Robinson. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I was so shocked.
And she don't have none of her mama looks, by the way. She don't have none of her mama looks.
Bo Derek looks better than her.
Ooh, not Bo. Now see, y'all out of pocket tonight. What is going on?
No, I mean, hey, listen. There's some beautiful women, all white.
He could say Jennifer
Without makeup,
Aniston,
that don't wear makeup.
Angelina. He come with Olivia though, pimping. He come with Olivia.
Oh,
It
I
went
understand.
Jennifer. It went
No, but
Angelina.
all
Let
I'm
me ask
saying
King
is
a
this
question
here.
real quick.
He just
I think
picked off.
King wants me to give him some
He just went
makeup
after
tips.
he just went after the white
like
lady. And all I'm
King.
saying,
He like you a little bit. He
all
attracted
women
you.
are
You
beautiful.
can't pick that up yet.
Period.
That's why
No, he just had basic cable pimping because at the end of the day, you could at least say Courtney. Courtney cute. Courtney Cox is cute.
Not Courtney Cox, y'all. Y'all talking about all these boomers.
Jennifer, Courtney, Angelina. Come on, somebody.
What's the one girl off of
Courtney Cox is not a
Who,
boomer.
Kayla Pratt?
I know. I'm just
Yeah, Kayla Pratt. Okay, King.
No,
See,
Kayla
that's your
Pratt is
type right there.
black.
What you talking about? She
Kayla
black.
Pratt is like 20 years old.
Kayla Pratt is in her 40s.
Kayla Pratt. Her name's something else.
No,
You're right.
Kayla Pratt. That's what I didn't know what the topic
That's a
was.
black
That's the black
beautiful
girl.
women.
Yeah, that's the black lady.
Kayla Pratt from
Coco Jones.
Disney Channel?
I can't think of her name,
Yeah.
but she was also on the show with John Ritter before he unalived. That show, something about my
Suzanne
daughter.
Summers?
Suzanne Summers?
She was on Dating My Teenage Daughter.
No, that's Kate. That's Katie Siegel.
No. Let me
She
find
was on. Yeah, she was. She played the wife
On what show?
The Big
on
Bang.
the one with Ritter, John Ritter on it.
John Ritter played in Three's Company?
Yeah, but then he dated
It was a show
the
after, but
16 Rules
it didn't really go too far.
for dating my teenage daughter or whatever. That show actually was very popular.
When the rules for dating my teenage daughter?
Yeah, 16 Rules for Dating My
Yeah.
Teenage Daughter. And
Peggy
he ended
Bundy.
up passing away.
Wow, we are.
It's Kaylee Kuko. Kaylee Kuko.
Oh, Kayla Kuko.
Kuko from what you call
She's fine. The Big Bang?
Yeah, that's why somebody
Yeah,
Big
Big
Bang
Bang Theory.
Theory.
Kaylee
Big
Kuko.
Bang
She's
Theory.
bad.
Yeah, she's got that real popular show on
He
Hulu.
said Olivia. I still can't get over it. I was so shocked when I saw that law. I said, not Law and Order, King. What in the world?
Weird.
Well, my thing is that like I would think that he would probably say her mama because unfortunately, unfortunately she didn't get her mama's looks because her mama was bad. James Mansfield.
You talking about Olivia from Law and Order?
Yeah, her mama is James Mansfield.
Olivia from Law and Order is not white.
Was a baddie.
Like Russian or something.
She's white in America. She need to be in that Department of Justice. We had this case solved about these files.
know,
Everybody
right?
be gone. Everybody be down.
Did y'all hear that the DO?
Then y'all be down bad, King.
Hey, did
For
y'all
real.
see? Did y'all hear that the DOJ personally held back some FBI interviews of a victim accusing Trump of I guess whatever her accuse was. your accusation was. But there's FBI.
Yes.
There's FBI reporting that
Heard something about
some victims had accused Trump for doing things to him.
Well, you talking
Right.
about the one who unalived, right? The one who was unalived?
Oh, I don't know if it's
There's more than
you talking
one that
about
was
Virginia,
unalive.
You talking about Virginia Guthrie? No, I don't know if it's that, but I just know the DOJ held some FBI files that
Right.
somebody that a victim.
Yeah, they desperate right now. They gonna do whatever.
Yeah, that a victim had
Oh,
accused Trump of sexual assault.
Nah, it don't matter. They desperate. They would have been used it.
There were
oh
actually
my
4
God.
pages.
Is
They
anybody
only got
concerned?
1 page of the 4 pages of that FBI report.
Is anybody concerned about, like, and this is what I'm saying, like the Trump the Trump voter to I don't give a damn if a mother effer is a fucking pedophile pipeline?
Like,
Get it right. It's
Like, it's
MAGA.
crazy.
Hold on.
It's crazy
Talk
to
to
me.
me language. We gotta handle it with kid gloves, sure thing. I'm telling you. I don't know how long you've been
Say
here with
PDF
these
or
folks.
PDO.
Yeah. But this is my point, because even if you say, right, let's say, for example, you say, oh, Trump didn't do that. Trump didn't touch young girls or whatever. The fact still remains that in the testimony during Ghislaine Maxwell's trial, the woman that testified said that Epstein brought her to Mar-a-Lago to meet Trump at 14 years old in 97, right? And he didn't do a goddamn thing about it when he already knew the nefarious things that Jeffrey Epstein is doing. So if you say he did not touch young girls, the fact of the matter is that he was complacent with somebody else doing it, even if you say he didn't do it. And if he's mentioned 30,000 times in the files, and one thing you're not going to hear from me is I'm not defending any Democrats that are in the file. They can go to jail too. But the way that MAGA defends P files, there needs to be a case study on that shit.
That's what I'm telling you. They need psychiatry.
You know everything.
Some type of
You
Yeah, I do
documentary
actually
need to
know
be
fucking
done.
everything. And I wish you'd stop being triggered by me, because now you're being weird. Now you're being weird.
It's not
Because
that
you're
she's
triggered,
Don't
bro.
worry, don't bother me.
Yeah, you're still weird, you fucking goofy.
But it's not that she knows everything. It's
Don't worry,
just the
don't bother
fact
me.
But King,
Shut your goofy ass up, please.
King,
Jesus.
it's not that she knows everything, King, right? It's just the fact that, again, it's just accusation. We're not saying that Trump is a PDF for right now. It's just
That's a lie.
accusation, right? But hold up. Everybody is accused of something if they did do something criminally. The point is, it's an investigation that's supposed to happen, right? Because when somebody make accusation, then there should be an investigation. The sad part is these victims been accusing these people for a long period of time, and nobody has been brought up criminal charges against not Trump, but damn near everybody in this situation. Do you have a problem with that?
It's been going on since the first Bush administration.
Yeah, and that's why I'm asking. Do you have a problem with that, King? King, do you have a problem with that, King?
What?
I'm pretty sure King
Not
does.
at all.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying. King,
I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
These people need to be brought to justice, and investigations need to happen, right?
No, but this is my thing, right? If you mean to tell me they have in the files, they have in the Epstein files that Trump is the one who contacted them about Epstein, and then for these people to still.
When?
Okay.
When?
I'll send it to you,
When did
Con.
he do it? When did he do it?
I send it. I don't have it right in front of me, so I'm not going to speak on it. So you
Yeah. The reason why he did it. So hold on. The reason why he did it was because he knew the shit was getting ready to hit the fucking fan. I literally just said that in 1997. Remember, Trump didn't blow the whistle until 2007. A whole 10 years later, after he already knew that this dude was partaking in pedophilia,
Yeah.
Right? So the reason why he blew the whistle was because the shit was hitting the fan for Jeffrey Epstein. So don't even fucking go there. You know somebody who brought a 14-year-old girl to your house?
He did not blow the whistle.
Brought a 14-year-old girl to your house? No,
he did not blow the
honestly,
whistle.
King, and this is the problem I have real quick because, obviously, King, I understand sometimes when somebody is saying something you don't like and you're actually like physically attracted to them, you want to come up here and talk crazy to me.
You are
I'm not a
my
little
type.
girl. I am not a little girl. I'm not a little girl. I'm actually a 40-year-old woman. I just look a little bit young. I got money to be able to pay for good skincare.
No, you don't.
So yeah, I actually do. So the truth of the matter is, King is a little
like
bit
you in your
obsessed
early
with me.
millions.
King's obsessed with me, and it's just weird energy, and I don't understand.
We might not like you might not like the things that come on, I ain't gonna deny it.
Stop. Like, Chris, you got
He in his feelings, bro. He want makeup tips. I told him I'll give him.
I'm not. I don't.
Like, Chris, you gotta stop doing that. You can't be.
He worried about my makeup stuff.
No, because it's like you like insulting people, and then when somebody say something back, I'm weird. How? That does not make sense to me. What world are you living in?
Okay, dude, you're emotional. Chill out.
You're kind of a deadly weapon because you're attractive and you're an asshole.
Yeah, I am.
Those labels don't bother me.
No, but I'm saying those.
Yeah, he's emotional.
She's an attractive asshole.
And you're a tranny. You're a tranny.
I am an attractive asshole.
So I know you're
I am attractive asshole. Yeah,
That's a true
absolutely.
statement.
And then this is the problem, right?
You're
And
in
then
the
when they don't want to double down on
They
the
don't
fact
like
that
that shit,
you're attractive, then he wants to call me a tranny, right? So this is what I'm saying. Like, he's emotional because whenever you try to tell somebody factual facts, and they get in their feelings. So obviously he want to call me now I'm a tranny now because why?
You know what it reminds me of? It
Because
seems
I'm
like
attractive.
A lot of guys didn't get rejected.
I want to say I'm
I got rejected by pretty women all the time. So I don't want to say I'm used to it or but it ain't like it's you know what I'm saying, like
Con, you know how many pretty you know how many gorgeous women that I've been on these panels with, man, and I never I've never disrespected my marriage. At the end of the day, no, man, it don't got nothing to do with her. She's not pretty. She may be pretty to you because that's a version of you that you've seen, but my experience, well, she's not pretty. I'm dead ass serious. She's not pretty.
You're saying
bro, stop fucking lying. Stop fucking
That's
lying.
you. That's you. You have the right. Listen. You have the right to your opinion. She's not pretty to me.
Okay, so let me explain. Hold on, wait. Let me explain. This is the thing with being pretty or not being pretty. Of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But let me tell you this though. So there is actually a formula to being attractive. Okay, and that formula to attractiveness is actually based off of facial symmetry. Okay, so according, right? I would
Man,
be
he trying
considered
to
to be
smash. That's it.
conventionally.
I'm not sure.
I would be considered conventionally attractive because my face actually has almost damn near perfect symmetry. And when I say symmetry, that means spacing between the eyes, the nose, the mouth, whatever. So the fact of the matter is, I don't need a facelift. I don't need a facelift. And let me tell you why I don't need a facelift. Because I can afford good skincare. I don't need a facelift. I don't have any wrinkles.
Use filters.
I don't have a wrinkle. I do not have a filter on my picture.
But did you hear what King said before he said all that?
His feelings are hurt. I understand because
I'm just being petty as you.
His feelings is hurt because I cooked him on his opinion.
No, you did.
No, you didn't. Now he lost all the bass in his voice. He lost all the bass in his voice.
She ain't cooked shit. Y'all trying to fuck.
Nobody trying to do all that.
Hey, bro, let me tell you how you know
y'all on her dick. I'm not.
That woman.
Let me tell you how you know you got because I even said it.
No, I'm not talking about you, Con. I'm talking about the sip underneath her. I'm talking about him.
Bro, I even said it when she cooked you, bro. And I said it like this. You hated that a sophisticated woman dog walk your
man, you can't even afford the concrete slab in your backyard, man. I ain't got no conversation with you, man. You took a loan out on some concrete. I ain't talking to nobody that used Carolina to get concrete. You used Carolina to get concrete, man. I ain't talking to nobody.
That's how we know. It's 2 hours ago, and you still pissed at this woman.
No, I'm not.
He's crying.
He's 2 hours ago, bro.
For his concrete.
You can't even let it go.
You can't get the concrete unless you pay for it, bro.
Man, who talking to you?
Bro, you just like lying to yourself, though.
This is an extremely emotional man, y'all. He's an emotional man. He's in feelings.
You know my name is
Jesus
Pimpin', bro.
Christ.
You can't crash on this nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, boss.
I don't understand
Crash on
that.
me.
Like everything he said, like he has not like countered my point. I can understand if he like countered me, but everything has been an attack on me on my perceived looks, right? He called me, he told me I had makeup, but instead of it actually coming at me with actual facts, right, or knowledge, or being able to debate me, we can have
I
a
would have
respectful
ignored me
debate,
if
right?
I was you. If I was a
So
baddie,
you know what? No, because you're acting like really feminine right now because you're emotional. Because you're emotional, bro. I never called you ugly because I don't know
all
what
the
you look
baddies
like.
I know, they
I
ignore
never
Luke.
called you ugly because I don't know what you look like, sir.
Malcolm
Like I mean,
X.
I don't have to sit there and call you ugly. I just wanted you to debate me on the facts, which you could not do.
He
So
looks
then you
like Malcolm
attacked
X.
me physically because you could not debate me on the facts. So that just shows how emotional. That's what happened. That's your problem. So that just shows how emotional stunted you are.
He
I
ain't
mean,
not
that's your problem.
He ain't not
Hey,
exactly.
Pimpin', I got a homeboy who sells semen. I mean, semen.
She ain't not one time
Well, what is
called
he?
you.
He need to take his meds. I mean, where your Adderall at, bro?
But
Did
she
you say
proved her
semen?
point just now. She ain't not one time called you ugly or anything.
You just need some semen. You want some semen, player?
Weird, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Something's
Like,
wrong with this
wait,
guy.
this is a panel full of men, and he over here talking about semen. You know what I'm talking about?
He's
These dudes is
talking to
confused.
Bradley.
Yeah, man. You might want to phrase that question to Bradley, bro.
Weirdo, bro. Weirdo.
Bradley's
Weird
good
energy.
people though, y'all. I know Bradley from a lot of panels. He's a good person.
Definitely.
All right.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bradley. You kind of low. I can't hear you.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, we can't hear you, Bradley. You
We
was
can't
low.
hear you. What the
We
hell?
couldn't even hear you what you
He
said.
came in thugging.
That blonde bust down a little bit too tight. That's what it is.
We're a little too low. You can't.
This blonde bust down cost more than your mortgage.
That blonde bust down
No, we're not
is
trying to talk
affecting
about
your
you,
hearing.
Bradley.
See what I'm saying?
It's affecting
It's
your
her,
hearing.
man.
It's
Go
affecting
in,
your
Bradley. I
hearing
got
now.
your back.
Bradley, no one is insulting you.
No, I did. I
Did you
just
hear him
did.
conscious? He said, Bradley, I got your back.
I just talking about his blonde bust down.
Now, hey, that was a good one. Now that was a good one. You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
Oh, shit. My bad, King, man.
Nah, you good. That was a good one. I give you that one. That was a good one. That's what I get.
You stepped into that, bro. Yeah. Nah, I know you cool, bro. I know you ain't.
Speaking of Trump's State of the Union, I was watching
It's about to
Clinton's
come
State
on,
of the
man.
Union in 1993. And it's so crazy. He was talking about healthcare, like literally, like how both sides need to come together and work with it, because if not, it was gonna be one of the great burdens on our economic, on our economy. It was so true. Like some of the stuff he was saying was like so. It seemed like we didn't listen at all to the shit that he was saying. It was crazy to watch.
And what State of the Union address was this? Was his first time?
96.
It was
His
not.
last,
No,
it was his last
the
one.
one I watched. The one I watched was 1993, because he was talking about like they need to come together on healthcare and how it's. What did he say? He was saying it's like it's gonna be one of the biggest economic burdens that we have, and it's gonna stop us from growing. It restrains small businesses and things like that. It was real, like you listen to it like that.
Yeah, because
then,
he was a Democrat back then.
yeah, and how to like everybody was, I want to say civil, but they kind of seemed to be like he was a great orator. Just like watching this last one, I was like, okay, pretty slick.
Well, we definitely had an opportunity. We had an opportunity in this country to do universal health care. We considered to do it in the 70s, right? The reason why they didn't do it is because Black people would benefit from it. That is literally the reason why we do not have universal health care. It's because they knew that Black people would also benefit from universal health care. But do I agree with universal health care? Not really, because I pay a lot of money for my health care. And I think that everybody should, just like how Obama felt, that everybody should contribute to their health care. I don't think people should be getting free health care. It's expensive. So I think that we should all contribute what we can, but it's cheaper for me to say a person who's maybe low income pays a little bit less than I do, because what happens when they utilize the emergency room for everything? Well, that causes premiums and it causes bad service. So I think that we don't need to do full universal health care where it's no payee, right, like they do in Europe, but they do need to have a situation where there needs to be a tier, which we kind of already have, but there needs to be a tier of how much they actually pay into the system. The problem is you got Americans who are dodo birds who don't feel like, oh, well, I never get sick. Why would I pay into a system? Because when you do get sick, now you're costing us more money.
Yeah, and again,
follow the same model as Canada. How come we just can't do that?
Because we have a lot more people, right? So a system like Canada's would not work in America, because how many people live in Canada? Like 60 something million, 70 million? Well, we have 365 million. All these other countries that actually have like universal health care, they have like 5 million people, 10 million people, 12 million people. It works. It will not work in a system like ours, though.
Well, hey, Chris. Well, what kind of healthcare system is in China? Because China has over 1 billion.
Well, Chinese people, first of all, are healthier than Americans.
Yeah, they don't get sick.
They don't have the core. See, our problem in America is that we have a lot of. I work in healthcare actually,
but don't they have pollution is bad out there? Right?
Yeah, but the problem is that they don't have the core morbidities, and they don't have the high factor issues like America has, right? Where you've got 50% obesity, right, in America. You have chronic conditions, diabetes, that is what, almost 50%. So those types of management, and a lot of times that Americans don't do their preventative shit, especially you men. Y'all sorry at that shit. Like y'all don't do no preventative measures, and then all of a sudden you got stage 2, stage 3, and now you cost everybody money.
You didn't answer his question.
Did you hear that shit?
What is his question?
I get off when she
What was my what
Nah, I didn't hear. I get off when she start talking.
Yeah, his question was, you know why? Because your low IQ can't comprehend what I'm saying. Because you're low IQ, you can't comprehend.
Nah, I just don't want to argue. Like I'm not matching your energy.
I bet you anything you don't even pay for insurance. When's the last time you've been to the doctor? Causing people money.
Let me see your my chart.
Money.
Let me see your my chart.
You want to see my chart? I go to the doctor whenever I
don't AI and take the Ghani out.
King. I actually have a fucking PPO. You know what a PPO
Don't remove the Ghani.
You know what a PPO is? You know what a PPO is?
That's nothing to be proud of. You
know what a PPO is?
Though.
It is an accomplishment. I go wherever I want to go. Sorry if you can't. You stuck in an HMO?
Do you want a cookie?
You stuck in an HMO? You stuck in an HMO or something? You stuck in an HMO?
Go jump on Chris.
So PPO, I just looked it up. Prostitutes, pussies only.
Yeah, that's very low IQ, you bro.
This motherfucker here.
Low IQ, bro. Listen, you don't argue with sped, right? You don't argue with sped. That's the problem. He's sped. He's sped. Why we argue with somebody? He don't even know what PPO. He don't even know what a PPO is because he doesn't pay for his health insurance. I guarantee you, he has no health insurance.
I don't understand why you're bragging like that's an accomplishment, man.
Okay, listen, I don't want to argue with listen, for one thing I ain't gonna do is argue with some far leftists. I'm not gonna do that. I've already fucking cooked you HBK numerous other fucking times. I'm not about to argue with I'm not getting ready to argue with a freeloader, a freeloading far lefty. I'm not gonna argue with you because you don't pay for anything. You want free shit, and no, I'm not supporting that. So sorry, I already pay enough money a month for my health insurance.
10 minutes. You come back and
but just right there, having a PPO does allow you to go anywhere, but you still pay cheaper in your neck.
Man. That's why y'all scared of.
Oh man, she got reported, Chris.
You know why? Because she's dusty. When you're dusty, that's what happens.
Asshole.
Dusty.
I know because.
Nah, she should. I still wouldn't report her. Like, I don't think she should have been reported.
Asshole, and I know
Get
I
your.
don't think she should have been reported.
She got other accounts. She got other accounts.
Gotta keep the lights on.
Get your other account, Chris. You can't bring that one up.
I don't dislike her that much the way she should be reported.
Got it back, Chris. Go get your other.
Man, who reported? Who doing that shit?
Report for misinformation.
Just having words, man.
I would think they would report me before they report her. Shit, all the shit I was saying. Damn.
And that's because
all the shit you say is disinformation, though, King.
But you ever notice, man?
Say again? I didn't hear you. This is where it starts. Let me make sure I hear you clearly. What you said?
Man, I got 12 accounts, bro.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you.
And I repeat it. It's not us reporting y'all. It's y'all reporting us.
Oh shit!
What you said?
How many accounts you got, bro?
I only got one.
Tell you how many accounts you got, bro? I think you got about 3, right?
I got 9 accounts. I only have one.
I don't think anything's wrong.
What you said, Vesta?
I don't think anything's wrong with what
I only have one account.
I got 12, bro.
I didn't know you can have. I didn't know you can have that many accounts.
Yeah.
Brad, you got more accounts. You got money. You got dollar bills.
HBK, I tell you that. Tell them HBK. I mean, Miss Sylvia.
Nah, but I do want her back up here. Like I wouldn't report her, so I ain't report her. I hope y'all don't think I did.
No.
I don't think King reported her because he like talking to her.
See, there you go. I do not like talking to her. Like you would know if I like. Listen. Hold on. Just let me calm. Let me just say this. Let me say something to you.
Give you a challenge.
Hold on. When I want you, when I want you, I'll let you know. I don't play little kid games.
No, I think you just like having conversation with her. Not that kind of way, King. I'm talking about conversation.
Woman we like and we can.
Oh no. I just she speaks. I mean, but I just don't like the fact that everything that I say, she just like, no, you just try to like tear it apart. Like if I'm just getting on here just making up stuff. Like who does that at my age? Why would I get on here just making shit up?
She says is correct. Everything she says is right. Oh, you don't have a PPO. You don't have insurance. What the fuck?
Then when you and then you like labeling you will sit there labeling me as weird and label me as sassy and all of this other stuff. Like, come on,
well,
man.
you are kind of.
Yeah, she labeled me as trans instead of blonde bust out.
Nah, but you are though, right?
Well, you are though, Bradley.
You are though. That's not a label. That's a fact. Big difference.
You are though, Bradley.
No, I'm not trans.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault.
We love Chris. That's why we love Chris.
Nah, my fault then, Bradley.
Bradley, he is though. He's a dusty trans.
Nah, you wrong. If that man just told you he not, man.
Okay, we're not doing all that now. Come on now.
Yeah, I ain't disrespecting that man like that. Nah, don't go there, Bradley.
Don't do it, Bradley.
Wi-Fi can't keep up. He okay.
Is she coming back up? Still came to chemotherapy.
All right, is she coming back up?
We're gonna try this.
I refuse the chemo for your information.
Be kind, please.
All right, Chris, we're gonna try this for a few seconds.
Freaking reported me.
Be
All right, she back.
Man, let me tell you who freaking reported me.
You know you can tell?
I know who reported me. I 100% know who reported me. HBK reported me because I called him a broke lefty. That's why
I did not. No, I didn't. I never
reported me because I called him a broke lefty. That's why he reported me.
Hey, how you get back?
No, I did. It sounded like you just said
No,
no.
I didn't. I never report anybody. And the reason why I wouldn't report you,
I wasn't reported on the whole damn time until he came. He reported me because I called his ass a broke lefty, and that's why
his voice got all low when he said, "Oh, it wasn't me."
I did.
Hey, HBK.
You crying about health care?
Hey, HBK.
No. Look. Me personally, I have health care. But I have health care. I'm not crying about health care. I never said we should have free health care. I never said that.
Yeah,
I said you didn't answer. I said you didn't answer the question. He said, "What does health care child have?" And you went off on the back and bender.
No, what I said was kind of health care. Hold on. What I said, what we were talking about core morbidities, why it's more expensive to have healthcare in America versus places like China, who has 1 billion people, because their people are healthier than ours, despite they have a whole bunch of pollution because of better food options, healthier food options, because they walk everywhere. They don't have the obesity, they don't have the core morbidities, and they don't have the chronic conditions that Americans have. And as a person,
That's not true,
excuse me, as a person who actually, I'm actually a director of sales and marketing and healthcare management. I also have an insurance business. I have an insurance business on the side where I actually sign people up for insurance. And I'm telling you, it's getting harder, all because, to be honest with you, you're not taking care of yourselves. This is why it's more expensive. This is why it's harder to get people healthcare. And I mostly work with the senior population. And just now, starting in 2026, they are starting to deny people from joining certain insurance companies. One, because of Trump. No, it is not illegal. It is not illegal. You know why it's not illegal, dummy? Because a part of the Affordable Care Act, which got taken away, was the requirement to have health insurance. So again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You didn't say that.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They are denying.
You're saying insurance companies are denying you.
They are denying because they can deny if you have certain core morbidities. For example, if you are at third stage renal failure, good luck finding a fucking insurance carrier.
So
you're not going to get one. You're not going to get because they don't have the requirement, because of the key parts of the Affordable Care Act that they took out. They can literally deny you.
I'm a 2-time renal carcinoma survivor.
I have sickle cell,
kidneys. What are you talking about?
That is not a fucking Jesus Christ.
You could not
what you have sickle cell. Hold on. Let me explain, HBK, because you clearly don't know how insurance works. I will be glad. I will be glad to educate you. I would be glad to educate you, sir. So one of the things that the Trump administration has done with the Affordable Care Act, there's certain things that they've pulled out. One was that now, remember how you had to have insurance? Remember you had to have, hold on. Remember you had to have insurance? Remember you had to have insurance? Remember it was a requirement that you had to file your taxes, and if you didn't have it every single month, and you got a penalty for it. That's gone, right? Trump got rid of that, right? You know what else he got rid of through the Affordable Care Act? Because before the Affordable Care Act, an insurance company could deny you, and they could also put a cap on you. So for example, if you had cancer, for example, they would cap you at like 5 million, and then they'd kick you off the plan, right? So one of the things that they actually are working towards getting done across the board, because insurance companies don't want to take people who are going to cost them a lot of money, is that when you have certain core morbidities, they can deny you. And I don't understand why HBK does not understand that. And I work with the senior population. I work with Medicare majority, and I help people once they obtain, the age of 65 to find plans that work for them. They are now, as of 2026, because so far in 2026, I've signed up about 35 people so far. I have had 5 denials on certain plans based off the fact that they had third stage renal failure, bro. So don't sit there and fucking tell me you don't know, because you don't work in the fucking industry or the field, bro. You're just running your fucking mouth at this point.
And it's first stage renal cell carcinoma, and they didn't deny me. And it's first stage renal cell carcinoma, and they didn't deny me, neither one. And both of those surgeries was over $180,000.
Yep.
Because they had to use a robotic machine to go in and precision cut. The first one was 3.1 centimeter. The mass. The second one was 2.6 or 2.7 centimeter. They had to use a robot to and she know what I'm talking about. You got 3 blood. You got 3. Listen, man. You got 3. You have 3 blood vessels that goes inside your kidney, bruh. And you can, if he cut one of those blood vessels, just nick them. They gotta take that fucking kidney from me. And both of those cells was inches away from those 3 blood vessels. That's why they had to use a robot. Couldn't be no steady hand fucking surgery.
Can I go now? Can I go now? So she's lying, and just because she's in the field, or she's in the field, she should be fired because she doesn't know what she's talking about. The Affordable Care Act.
I'm lying, bro.
I don't know what you. I didn't even listen to you. I didn't hear one word you said. I literally just muted you the whole time you were talking about. Come on, I don't know what you just said. I'm talking about Samantha.
Oh my God, is he on fucking Adderall, y'all?
I'm black because I'm black. I'm on Adderall.
No,
all these brothers do not
Adderall
like
because
you,
of the way
Chris.
you
And
talking.
the only thing I can think the reason why they don't like you is because you keep turning their ugly asses down.
Pimping. So when you crash out pimping on lives, it's because you speaking facts. But when other people say something, it's because she's speaking facts. Make your mind up, pimping. What side are you on?
If I say something, I'm weird, and when I'm quiet, I'm just like,
I
come
didn't
on,
even say
man.
nothing to you.
I wasn't talking to you.
It was a joke.
I wasn't talking to you. I haven't said nothing to you since you came back.
Under the law right now, no insurance company could now you coverage for.
And then you got to go cut somebody mic
Not
off.
one. It's illegal. What the insurance company can do though is underwrite their policy.
You fresh off a block and you cutting people mics off. Like, you should be more humble.
Who?
Hey, HB, how you blocked her? I mean, how you got her kicked out?
Yeah, okay, now I'm about to cut your fucking mic off because I didn't even cut off your mic.
She is dusty.
How you do it, HB? How you get her? How you get her banned?
I didn't. Don't blame me for that. I didn't do that.
Oh, sorry.
The powers did to be because they got tired of her lies.
My God, bro. He crazy.
What I was saying.
He on Adderall.
No, I don't think she's lying. I think on some things
she's not lying.
I think
it's
some
called
things she's.
alternative facts. Alternative facts.
I think some things she is right on. Like I don't.
King, just because you like her, don't laugh on
Now
her.
see, there you go. Hey, I'm now when I get on you now, don't cry.
Shut up, you dumb too. You're dumb too.
Okay.
It be the women they bring out.
Man, I be trying to be doing. It be the women they bring out. I don't know what y'all been doing.
And sure thing, you just gonna let him talk to me like that. Now I just inbox you. Sure thing, I just inbox you my number, and you say you was gonna call me, and you gonna let him talk to me like that?
You're off from all the other dudes trying to holler at you. I like that, kid.
See how he trying to crowd you now? He trying to crowd you off from all the other dudes trying to holler at you. I like that, kid.
Oh man,
She's shy.
I'm about to stop, bro.
We only been dating for 10 minutes now, so it's new.
I'm about to stop bringing women up. This is gonna be an only man. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm just saying though, like, this is my problem. This is my problem because, like I said, I haven't said anything to King. I ain't said nothing to him since I've been back up here. And then you got HBK who sound like he on a fucking Adderall right now.
Samantha, I'm sorry for how I sound.
Yeah. I don't know. My name is, and not only that, but you can't fucking read either because I don't know where the hell you got Samantha from.
Samantha, look, all I'm saying is
you
need to stop lying.
So you can't read because you clearly
people are losing their lives every day.
You clearly can't read because my name is not Samantha.
Call you Samantha, lady with the good hair, because you look like a Samantha.
Or Mia.
Okay, you're weird.
She look more like a Keisha.
Yeah, exactly.
Mia.
No, Keisha? Keisha's are bad. Keisha's are bad. She looks nothing like a Keisha.
Dude, can you stop acting like you actually like women up here, please? Come on, bro.
Like you.
No, because you don't like women, bro. Come on, I can hear all that sass in your face there.
Look, see,
calm down.
The grace of God is upon
Literally,
me.
what you just said is why, Chris. That's why. That is why.
I mean, why he acting like he like women?
You would never put that on me. I believe in Jesus, my Lord and Savior.
Yeah, okay. You sound just like remember old boy.
You
What
would
happened to
never
old
put
boy?
that
What
on
happened
me.
to old boy? Who used to be like, I don't like men no more. I don't like men's no more. Remember that guy? That's exactly who he sound like. I don't like men's no more.
Samantha, you was in my DMs. You was in my DMs. You weren't in my DMs though. You weren't in my DMs though. I thought so.
Oh, who was in your DM? Now I want to know the tea. Who was in your DMs?
Was till I blocked you.
Who did? Oh Lord! Now he just making up shit.
That's why she mute me, y'all.
Now
Because
you,
she want me to expose
you
her.
making, now you making up shit. You
She
making
want me
up
to expose
shit.
her, y'all.
You making up
DM.
shit. I was in your DMs, bro. Listen to this. He need to be on the Epstein. He on the Epstein files, bro. Because why is he up here lying, talking about I was in his DMs? I don't even fucking know you, but I know somebody that don't like women when I hear one.
Samantha, you are just.
But I'm glad the Lord delivered to you.
Samantha, you are just.
I'm glad the Lord delivered you.
You just beneath me. You're beneath me, Samantha.
Yeah, you're beneath you. See, no straight man talks like that. No straight man talks like that.
How long you been ungay?
What straight man you know say, you're beneath me, you're beneath me?
HB, how long you been ungay?
See, King, you keep
No, I
drawing
just
Samantha.
asked, man.
You keep drawing Samantha. Samantha's the devil. She is the devil. And the devil
I quit. I just asked how long you been ungay, and what method did you use? Because I got my homeboys that they want to be ungay too. I might can help them.
That's how you feel, but I want to know how long you been ungay.
Hey, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But I want to know how long you been ungay.
I told you I'm straight. I'll be keeping it there.
Yeah, I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about my sexuality. I'm straight. I told you I'm straight. I'll be keeping it there.
Nah, you back gay. That answer
topics.
right there, you done went back gay.
Let's get back to the topics.
You back gay now. You shouldn't have answered like that.
I'm a grown man. If I was gay, I would have no problem admitting to it.
A grown man shouldn't have to explain he a grown man.
All the rights to hell.
Okay, can we at least acknowledge that HBK has united me and King? Can we acknowledge that? The HBK slander has united us together. Has united us.
You messed up, HBK.
Dirt of the birds.
Look at that. You're doing the Lord's work over here, HBK. You bringing us together. You bringing the black community together up here to slander your ass.
Attracts Dusty.
Slander your ass. Exactly. No straight man talks like that.
And Pippin,
no
I'm surprised,
straight man talks like that.
Because you know
no
she's
straight
evil.
man talks like that, bro. No straight man.
Pippin, you know she's lying.
Yeah, no straight man talks like that. No straight man talks like that, y'all.
Hey, that's your real accent, or you got your tongue pierced?
She was in my DMs. She was in my DMs.
Yeah, pull it up. Pull it up then.
Now look, y'all about to get off my HBK now. Not too much.
Alexis. Tell him, Alexa. Tell him, Alexa.
Tell him, Alexa. Tell him, Alexa. Tell him, Alexa.
Baby, it's Alexis. You been calling me Alexa about 2 weeks.
Alexa started talking.
And then his Alexa will start talking. That was the other day. And Alexa started talking in the house. HBK. Lord have mercy.
Alexa, why you up here? Wasn't she lying about the insurance companies able to deny you coverage if you have cancer? Please tell me
what, baby? Insurance companies?
I didn't say that. I said. Let me ask you a question, HBK. What did I say? I said what I said was, see, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about comprehension, right? What did I say? Cancer, or did I say things like renal failure, right? Which is not cancer.
Well, yeah, that ain't cancer, but
she said somebody had stage 3 cancer and got denied coverage, and
I did not say that. That is not what I said. That's what old boy was explaining his experience. That's what Pimpin was explaining about his situation. I didn't say anything about cancer per se. What I said is that insurance companies before the ACA could deny you, or if you did have a cancer diagnosis, that they would cap you at how much they were willing to spend.
And they can't do that either. That's illegal.
No,
did you hear me say before the ACA?
Before the ACA speaks.
Does he understand English? I'm so confused.
Yeah,
he just
we just gotta slow it down.
Alexio, she's changing it up.
Alessio. Yeah, baby, what'd you say?
She's changing it up. Her exact words was, I would agree with her. Her exact words was, Trump changed it to where now,
I never said Trump changed anything. Because Trump does not have.
Okay, wait a minute,
the power. Trump does not have the power.
Okay. Oh, really? I don't want you to have to utilize your health insurance.
Doesn't have the power.
So let's just
It's
reel
not
it
that
back
serious,
in.
man. Yo, call his caregiver. Who's your caregiver? Who's watching you? You shouldn't be alone acting like that.
I'm not about to wait. Let me catch my breath.
That's a bro.
Wait a minute,
No,
baby.
we
Just
can argue with
hold
bro
on.
friends.
Just catch your breath.
That's
Catch your
crazy.
breath. Just
Yeah,
catch your
man.
breath.
Hang in there,
Please.
man.
Catch your breath. Yes,
Hey,
I've
he
been
sound
trying
like,
to
you know
tell
what
him,
he sound
Pippin.
like? He
They
remind
need
me
to
of,
leave my
remember?
friend
Y'all
alone.
been
He don't know my
communicating.
name yet,
Y'all
and we've been
notice how
friends for
he
about a
attacked
year.
me earlier, but he's still my partner, man. Fuck
Hey,
all
you
that shit.
remember? You
Hey,
remember when he sounded like when remember when Soldier Boy when they was asking him about Drake and he was like Drake.
Hey, Pippin.
Yeah, go
Pippin.
ahead, King.
What's your first name? If you don't mind me asking.
That's his first name, Crib.
Because home.
Isn't that what you said earlier?
No, you're
Damn,
right.
your
You're right.
baby
No, the
first.
reason why I asked is Home Depot. They have a concrete raffle, and I wanted to put your name in it.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that
what are you
cherry
doing?
word. Sound like a Democrat.
Concrete
Look
raffle.
there.
Why are you shooting shots?
You wanna finish your backyard, or you just gonna do?
Nah, I'm through. I don't
Oh, you
need no
through?
more.
Oh,
Baby,
I
he
know.
said you got to be quicker
I'm
than
through.
that.
Oh,
Put me
okay.
in a fucking raffle because shit.
Give me a she shed.
I
Put
didn't
me
know
in a
that.
raffle. Put me in a raffle. I'll take a raffle for some house improvement.
Hey, listen, King, I got about what? I'm
I
sitting on
want
an
a
acre.
greenhouse.
I'm sitting on an acre, right? So I can actually put a 60 by 60 building back there if I wanted to.
But you couldn't do your own health insurance. Okay.
Man, you are so
Who can't? Who?
You know what? I about
talking about?
dropped
I
you
got
for
health
that.
New
I
York,
insurance.
man.
about
King, you
dropped you
so
for
New
that.
York, man. You are
Man,
so
I got
New
health
York.
No,
insurance.
I'm
What
just
you
saying he was just complaining that he needed a special robot that he couldn't afford to stay alive.
No,
But
King.
now he
Man, I
can build
never
it.
said.
Now,
That's
No, bro.
not
I
now he can
said,
build the whole project.
bro. I said it was a. Listen, bro.
Man.
Now you can build the whole project.
You and
No,
them
bro.
children
You,
who
bro.
parents
You,
didn't
you.
use
That tells
belts.
me you did not listen to a word I say, so I'll repeat it for you to
KC, he was
I'm
not
not.
disciplined as a child. His
listen.
mama didn't use no switch, no
He had
belt. He
clap
don't know
his
But
nothing
see,
about
there you
that.
go. There you go. Do you see what happened to
Alexis,
50 Cent? Don't talk about my mother.
You came at me, Alexis. So
I'm talking about her parenting, not her.
let me explain.
No, don't do that.
Alexis,
Because I wouldn't do that to y'all. I wouldn't do that to
please.
y'all.
Nah,
You
I'll
can't.
leave y'all parents
You
out of here.
can't.
King, let me explain to you, right? In your kidney, everybody got 2 kidneys, right? You got 3 blood vessels.
No, don't speak that on me. Talk about yourself.
No,
What you
bruh,
mean? You think
I'm
you got
just
more than 2
telling you,
kidneys?
man. Your
Wait,
body.
No, don't use me as no example.
So you saying
got
your
two
body
kids,
is
bro.
different from my body, King?
No, I'm just saying. Just talk about.
Well,
Describe
I'm
yourself.
just trying to explain to you.
Why are you scared? Ain't nothing going on. The
Listen,
system's
I'm
all
not
right.
scared. I just know.
listen,
Just
bro.
talk about
I'm only
yourself.
explaining to you because the cancer was close to those 3 blood vessels. If any doctor with unsteadily hands would have nicked any one of those blood vessels, then I lose my kidney. So they had to use a robotic to perform that procedure.
Man, I'm just messing with you, man. Don't pay
And
me
it
no
cost,
mind, man.
it cost
We're
over
not.
$180,000 for both surgeries. Because I had
Dog.
the cancer.
So I had
I had it in 2020, and
Man,
then
don't pay me no mind,
came
man.
back.
I was only messing with you, man.
And it came back in 2024. That's cool, man. I don't mind telling my story, bro. It's a testimonial because my wife just told me to say that. It's a testimonial, right? And again, everybody need to know this because.
But as you notice, I wasn't joking on that. I was joking on the concrete.
But listen, let me explain something to you, bro. Let me explain something to you. I wouldn't have never even found out that I had this cancer because I had an infection in my groin area, and they had to do a CT scan of my abdomen region, right? So that they can go in because the infection that got so bad they had to cut it out.
Do you know her?
So by that happening, that's how I found out the first stage cancer, the first cancer in 2020. So y'all, again, go to the hospital, right? Everybody need to have insurance. That's number one, like Chris and everybody been saying, right? We need health insurance. And it's fucked up that the Affordable Care Act, that insurance was designed for everybody to be in that pool. When Chris had said people didn't want insurance because they say they're not healthy. I mean they're healthy and they don't need it. You know how I don't even know that infection was from a hair bump, right? And I didn't work it or whatever. It just got infected. But if I didn't have insurance and people who don't have insurance, either the infection got to a sepsis, so I would have died either from that or the fucking cancer. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But you made it and you're on TikTok insulting me.
I mean, but people don't even look at the fact that, you know, like I'm 32, whatever. I mean, we're normally healthy people, 30s, early 20s, late 20s, whatever. But when you come to see y'all, it's because you've been in a car wreck, motorcycle accident, an 18-wheeler done flipped you or something like extreme. And you shouldn't be uninsured in that moment either. That's going to be thousands of dollars too.
Well, let me tell you, and then when they try to get on me when I talked about it, because I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might come off really bad, but I have a PPO for a reason. I have a PPO and I pay a lot of money for it because you know why? Because I don't want to deal with no pores in the damn hospital. I'm just being honest with you. It's what it is. I want to have the best care. I don't feel well. I'm calling them and I'm getting my appointment.
The pores.
I'm being honest with you. I pay a lot of money.
She don't want to sit by you peasant. Say that with a peasant.
But let me tell you why. Because HBK was kind of hating on the fact that I said I have a really good PPO through my company, right? So I just had a laparoscopic surgery myself 3 weeks ago. I had to have a gallbladder removal. That surgery is about, they charged, well, my insurance, what they charge and what my insurance paid is different, but they charged $80,000 for that. Okay, you know how much I paid? $20.
$20 for that copay. Yep.
For that whole insurance, everything. And you think I'm not going to have a PPO? Because if I would have been on the HMO plan, I would have been waiting months to get that surgery.
I paid $160 for the first surgery and $300 for that second surgery.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear nothing about, you know, that's what I'm saying. HBK is a lunatic lefty who wants free health care.
Hey, and Chris, did you have your own private room like my insurance do? I ain't fuck anybody being in my motherfucking room. Because I don't want to be sleeping on the side of, and I'm being real. Motherfucker,
who are these peasants over here on the other side of this curtain?
Don't wash his ass, and I gotta smell his.
What is this pauper food?
Fuck that.
Well, who bring me this poor food?
For my insurance,
is this
so
chicken noodle soup?
Room. Fuck that.
That's poor people food. That chicken noodle soup. We can't bring y'all that to the room. Y'all gotta have
because
progressive.
most surgeries like Pimpin was saying, most surgeries are laparoscopic and they're done with the robot, right? My surgery was done laparoscopic with the robot, and I was in surgery for less than an hour. But the only thing with the insurance companies, they be trying to get you out of there in like 3 hours. They like, all right, you up? Get up.
Yeah, we're about to get up. You get back to the room. We walking.
But that's okay.
You wake. Let's get up. Let's walk.
Great follow up, no issues, no problems, and this is why I pay the extra money because I'm like, I could have went for a cheap plan. I could have had a cheaper plan that wouldn't have cost as much. But the thing is that I mean, I want the luxury not to have to wait a month or two to be seen. Like that's important, you know.
And also the luxury of not having a bill because I got diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in 2020 under C19. I didn't have insurance at the time, and I mean, I had 2 emergency room visits. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I mean, I'm pooping blood, literally. Didn't think I was gonna make it in this world. And by the time I saw my specialist, like I said, I've been in the emergency room twice. It was like over $8,000 for that alone. And then the specialist visit and the actual colonoscopy was like, I don't even want to know. I don't even remember.
Even if we
if
we fall out, like I just want to say, man, I don't take y'all health as a joke. I may say some things, but I don't laugh at nobody's health or make fun of their health.
Cool with it, kid.
Yeah, it's all love, man. Like, and y'all in my prayers, every last one of y'all.
Hey, same to you, bro. It doesn't. Hey, man, listen here, bro. It take a big man, anybody, and women too. It take women because I saw a woman apologize to anybody know?
No. Hold up. I still don't like you. I still don't like you.
That's cool. That's cool too. Yeah. I know that's cool.
And we never said we liked you either. So
yeah, I know.
Cool.
But I just want to make.
But the point is, though, we respect you, King. That's
I respect you too.
We give you much respect, bro.
Because
before the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Again, y'all the one brought it up earlier about us blacks need to come together in the community. But how can we come together in the community when we're sitting here arguing with each other over little minuscule shit. Now we can come together. We can come together about our health, but we can't come together when now again, and I'll say this here: when a man is accused of something, just accusations. And why is it people can't understand that, hey, it needs to be investigated? And that's all I'm saying. Pam Bondi refused to investigate all that shit in those e-files.
Hold on,
And
Pimpin'.
doesn't
Let's
that
get him clear
seem
though on
kind of
Pam Bondi. King, you know who Pam Bondi is. She got case. She couldn't even get Casey Anthony or George Zimmerman. She was the prosecutor in the state of Florida when their cases were tried.
Yeah.
So we fooling around, bro. This man's youngest victim had an umbilical cord attached to it.
They need to be right.
Like, this is disgusting work. And I'm sorry, I don't care whose name coming up in it. They need to be rightfully investigated for their contribution. I mean, even Lex Wessler. Y'all, when I'm sitting there listening to him, a billionaire, say he don't know where none of his money was. The whole time Jeffrey Epstein had it, he don't recall a doggone thing. And I'm sitting here thinking, yet you can't pay no taxes, but you can't recall where none of your money at.
Yes, and you know it was like how did he steal $500 million from you, bro? I mean, I can see you stealing $100,000 of my money, but man, you ain't finna steal 100,000 at once. I promise you, fucking that. You ain't. I don't even see how I allowed your ass to steal 100,000 of my money, but he stole $500 million from Lex Wexler. What the fuck?
But he said he don't recall it, honey. He don't know where it went.
But that's why I don't believe that's happening, Bap. He didn't steal no $500 million, bruh.
He gave it to him.
Oh, yes. It was some shit he done. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, again, this is my point I'm saying, King. That's all I'm saying, King.
500 million. What did you do?
Yeah, King, that's all we saying. Why can't these people be investigated?
I get all of that, and don't for once think that I'm that far going to I support Trump that much to where like if it's just like I'm just going to just ride with him forever. My focus right now, man, is really on these kids, man. Like these kids are looking at us like, yo, like how long are we going to keep like just allowing a system to keep us oppressed? Like if that system really does exist, like yo, if we look at all of the greats, all of the people that we celebrate during Black History Month, yo, those people that they came up through rougher times, and their focus was not on what we're focusing on now. We have way more freedom, is what I don't understand. So
yeah, they were focused on immigrants. They was not focused on brown people. They was focused on their own causes. I think that's the thing. And it maybe even be the case. Let me just say this. It's just not y'all time to do what y'all doing right now. You could be a conservative all day, maybe in 2040. I don't know. But right now, it just ain't the time for that. And I think it's strategy behind it. And that's what we not getting to.
And then can I just say this too? I'm not saying that because, like I said, I'm not a Democrat. I am an independent. I left the Democratic Party like 5 years ago when I saw their fucking performative bullshit. Didn't appreciate it at all because I thought that it did, it doesn't benefit Black people to have Democrats to pander to us, right? I don't want to see fucking Nancy Pelosi bending the fucking knee in the rotunda with an African dashiki. I don't need that shit. I don't want you taking Uncle Ben and shit off the rice. That doesn't do anything for the Black community, right? But what I will not do is throw my vote over to the other side that ain't promised you a goddamn thing. What have Republicans offered the Black community? But what I see, what they've done, right? I can see that they've been in the states of, like you said, that your daddy's from Mississippi. I can see that they just got in trouble by the Supreme Court for trying to disenfranchise Black people from voting. I see the poverty rate of Black people in Republican-led governments, in states. Why would I throw my vote and not leverage that vote? I think Black people in general could leverage their vote to the Republican Party because they do hold conservative values.
But then I look at it like this, Chris. Exactly. Why would you vote for someone who doesn't even want your kind to sit at their table?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Let me explain a little bit more about. In the Senate, you only got one Black senator, Tim Scott. In the Republican Party, of 218 congressmen in the Republican Party, is only 4 black congressmen. You see where we getting at? They don't allow our kind to sit at their table.
That's
But
not
in the Democrat,
216.
look how diversity that party, our party is. But I agree with what Chris was saying, right? Because I'm upset with the Democratic Party on some of the things on some of their policies as well. But I still could never put my vote over to a party that looks at me still like it's slavery, man.
Well, hold on, you said it's 4 out of the 216 they have. It's 4.
They only got 4. They only got 4 black congressmen in the Republican Party. Look it up.
That ain't even 1%.
Yeah,
Well,
and
this is
House.
my problem. This is my
That's
problem.
House Congressman, and then in the Senate is 1.
Burgess Byron Donalds.
Byron Donalds.
Wesley Hunt.
Who?
Burgess Owens.
Who is
Burgess
that?
Owens. That's 3.
Hold on. Come on. Wait.
That's 3.
Well, he a senator.
Rick Scott.
No, that's Tim Scott. That's
Tim
for the
Scott.
Senate.
Oh, you said Tim Scott.
We talking about in the Congress.
Senate. Oh, Congress. He's the governor, right?
It's a dude from Michigan, but I don't know his name.
Not the governor. No, he's not.
I can't remember the 4.
But my
But I
point
got
is
3 out of 4. That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty
that's
good.
pretty
I
good.
didn't know it was
That's pretty
4.
good.
but this is my problem though, and this is what I'm saying. Like I think I think black men in particular who voted for Trump, like you didn't leverage your vote. You got nothing out of voting for Trump. So if you say the black community is going to move over to the Republican Party as a collective, then you would think that they would say, hey, okay, I'm willing to vote for you, but these are things that are important to my community. No, you voted for Trump because he went on TV talking about fucking child support and shit, and talking crazy, that pandering to black men, to things they thought would matter. And this is my thing. You can leverage, you can take your vote to the Republican Party, but get something out of it. You got shit out of it.
That's why I'm pissed off at the Democrats, because they leverage our vote for so long. And that's why I'm saying we need to make them accountable for what we want now. So Pimp was mad when they shut this down.
For what we want now.
Oh, Pimp was mad when they shut this government down.
Oh, you know I was pissed. Bap, remember that day? You remember that day, huh?
I surely do.
Boy, I was on AJ panel. I was pissed in the motherfucker that morning. Boy, I was hot. I was hot, bro. Hey, Schumer, them motherfuckers, y'all sold us out. And y'all sold us the fuck out. Fuck that. I wanted this motherfucker to be shut down for a whole fucking year. I don't give a fuck.
He said, I'm with you about, but I ain't with you on this.
Dang.
I went off.
You know why? Because you know why I was pissed about that too? Because when you come in, this is the problem with Democrats. Democrats don't let Republicans sit in their shit. They don't let them sit in their shit. And you coming in to save the day at the 5th hour ain't gonna matter to nobody who's a Democrat, because they already expect you to do that, right? What it matters to is these motherfuckers who voted for Trump now starting to see that the tide is turning. Those are the people you need to convince. So jumping in to save the damn day, I said let them eat cake. Shit, I got my insurance. I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
I'll be walking right past their ass like, yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I got insurance, so I don't know what you're doing, but I know what I'm doing. Because the thing about it is that's the only way they learn. And Democrats historically have always stepped in to save the country from the Republicans' bullshit.
Because they know they're gonna have to do the work in the end of the day. Anyway, but I will say this: I think they to me, they still try to think and have good faith, that they have good faith. They still try to believe that they're going to act in good faith. Bro, they're not. Look who they voted for. Why would you expect them not to play dirty? For me, it's like we got to play the game they play.
And he got
It
a
was
bunch
some
of, and he
stuff.
got a bunch of, and he got a bunch of white supremacists in his cabinet. That's the part that I don't understand, how any black person can go and vote for Trump knowing he got white supremacists in his cabinet.
And
No
then
white supremacists.
and
No
look,
white supremacists.
and Chris, look at Project 2025.
Correct.
And tell me if that's not against the black community or the minority community.
Oh yeah.
And
You know
then
what?
and then hold on. And then start looking at the names of Project 2025 and then start looking at his cabinet.
Let me ask you a question. So Russell Voigt, right? That's he's was
Yeah,
one
Russell
of the main
Ford.
contributors.
He's
Yeah.
old.
Do you know
He's the
do you
one
know
that
what he
wrote it.
wrote? Do you know what he wrote his dissertation on in grad school?
African American studies.
No, he did it on the African American response to oppression. That's what he wrote his dissertation
Yeah,
on.
but I think he had it. Yeah, and he was studying African American studies. Yeah, but you're right. Like it's
Yeah.
strange. Like
It
they've been
was based off
studying
of,
all
because
of
you
this.
know why? Because this is the thing. America has the blueprint to fight fascism, because Black Americans historically have been the only group in America that has effectively fought a fascist government, right? By ending segregation, by ending unlawful practice that practice discrimination. We're the only group of people that have actually done it successfully. Do you think that they're taking down all the Black history shit because of us? We know who we are. It's for everybody else. It's the blueprint. It's literally the blueprint.
I say that all the time. We gave out a study guide. I mean, it was basically open book test, and then everybody failed it. Because, like, even to be fair, the only gripe I really got with the immigrant community is at the end of the day, look at what we had to do to get our rights. You thought we were just going to sit here for 30, 40 years, and then people was going to give y'all easier citizenship access? No. Like, you got to actively get out and get this stuff. You got to take it, basically. You can't just wait for everybody else to do the work for you. They're not.
Look at you got France right now. Look at they standing on business over there per usual. France always standing on business on some shit, because they went over there and they taking out the far right over there. They just like, shit, fuck it. What don't do? Going back to our roots of the revolution again.
So look at it when they started this shit. They started it with Obama, because remember, Obama was the first president, the porter in chief. So they could have protested then.
Exactly.
And they didn't fucking protest. Then Trump came in. They didn't protest then. And then when Biden came, this is when they fucking protested. Remember all that shit that happened in California? That's when they finally protested. You motherfuckers is too late.
Exactly.
They didn't deported damn near half of you motherfuckers. When if y'all would have fucking did it when y'all had numbers, it would have probably been better.
Exactly.
They dumb as fuck. No, I take it back, my Spanish brothers. I don't want to call y'all that, brothers and sisters. But I'm
we don't know what to do with
real.
y'all no more.
I'm being real. Y'all should have saw how we did it. Because think about it. Bloody Sunday. Man, that was a bad day. But the part about in 1920, the Black Wall Street, that was some fucked up shit right there. And Rosewood. And it's a couple of more cities that they did exactly like that shit.
Let me just say this. I ain't doing a goddamn thing, because majority of the time they racist, and let them deal with it. But a big issue is that the Hispanic and Latino community, they too close to whiteness. They've been too indoctrinated to be too close to being white, to actually stand up for themselves. You got 40% of them, 44% of Hispanic men voted for Trump. I don't want to hear shit from them.
But that's crazy, because I thought
Well, you know what? Let me say this.
Because I thought the grandmother was like the matriarch of their family.
The women are misogynistic too.
They still machismo though. They still machismo. That's the problem.
There's women-led misogyny. That's a such thing.
Yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
even like the whole
You
talking
should see
points,
how they
oh
treat
well,
their
we
daughter.
don't know how they're gonna talk to. She's a woman, and other international powers might not treat her the same. Misogyny. Okay, girl.
Well, this is the problem too. You should see how they. I have a lot of Hispanic friends, and I'm gonna tell you, find out how they treat their daughters, how their mamas treat their daughters.
Mm-hmm.
They treat them like they have to cater to the men in their family. They cater to their sons. They cater to their husbands.
That's true.
They do not cater to their daughters.
Hey Con, did you listen to it?
Debonair.
Get a chance to, man.
When I tagged you in, man, when they jumped me this morning.
Who jumped you?
Oh yeah.
Who jumped you?
Jess, Breakfast Club, Jess, Envy, and
trolling. That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't trolling. I was dead serious. They couldn't they jumped me, but I stood my ground.
The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
What happened? You called it.
Yeah, they tried to jump me this morning, man.
You wait a minute. What happened? You called in or something?
Yeah, I called in and I asked them a question and they went in on me.
What'd you ask?
I'm not, because you about to go in on me. So.
I just want to know what the question is. I'm not.
Nah,
I got a headache. I'm not doing too much. You can tell me.
I just asked them, like, why every morning it's Trump, 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 Trump every day. Like, damn.
Ain't he the president?
And that's the same thing they said. But they was, and my thing is they wasn't doing that with Biden or no other administration.
Yes, we were.
Oh my God.
No, they was not talking about
every 5 minutes. Y'all was talking about the man, elderly, falling down the steps of his airplane.
No,
he
not
wasn't doing that. Yes, y'all were.
Not the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
So you got to keep. This is. No, listen to me carefully because you're in California, okay? New York, 105.1. That is the heart of New York. Like, that's the heartbeat. Why are we? No, that's no. And none of them are from New York. Jess is from Baltimore, and Charlamagne is from South Carolina. So why? Like, no, y'all.
Ain't Envy from New York?
No, Envy from New York. That's what I said. Justin. Huh?
I said, isn't Trump from New York?
Yes, Trump is from Queens. Yeah, he's from New York.
So why?
That's what Envy said. See, that's why I didn't want to bring this up.
Oh my God, bro. We just asking a question.
No, that's what Envy said. Envy was like, yo, Trump is from, but at the end of the day, do you know how much stuff is going on in the tri-state to where, like, I get it. Just like he says, a national syndicated radio station. But at the end of the day, you like it's look what happened in with the mayor in New York, with the police department, with the snowballs and all of it. Like, you ain't covered none of that. Like every day is Trump, Trump, Trump. Like nobody.
Snowballs. They threw snowballs at the cops or what?
Yeah, they lit them up. and the mayor turned his back on them.
On the cops.
Yeah, he said it just looked like a regular snowball fight, and in reality, they was lighting them up. They was
it was snow. What was happening? I mean,
they was walking. They were all outside. There was a bunch of people outside, and it was as the cops was walking by, they was just lighting them up. You got it's on TikTok
with snowballs.
With snowballs.
Well, they weren't. At least they weren't lighting them up with.
They was hitting a snowball hurt.
Bricks.
When you hitting somebody in the face like that, that's not no joke. Man.
Like especially if it's cold and it's icy snowball.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't gonna laugh about it, but
yeah, but you got to keep in mind, like, the police department, for him to turn his back to make little of that, you gotta be careful with that, man.
Oh my God! Oh, they about to be the State of the Union. I don't want to listen to that.
NYPD is sort of like LAPD. They not nothing to play with.
LAPD ain't.
Yeah, I get it, but at the end of the day, a lot of LAPD and NYPD are gang members.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about as far as the police department. I'm talking about as far as the corruption.
Somebody got on.
And they are dirty. Y'all about to watch the State of the Union? I can't even listen to that fat ass. They say he's gonna be 3 hours. They say he's gonna be doing it for 3 hours. His old ass ain't doing no 3 hours.
I'm about to say.
Y'all heard a little bit?
You know they do
Who's speaking though?
Trump.
He literally just walked in.
Oh God.
So they do the walk in for about 5 minutes.
Shake both.
Shake everybody's hand. I wonder if he gonna shake any Democrats' hand, because usually they shake both. He's not even looking at it.
Well, they're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be boycotting.
One of those Democrats need to do all of us a favor. Take the L. Nah.
Oh, somebody just like it. Oh man, they ripped my man Al Green's sign.
They ripped his sign out of his
What?
hand. Oh, they fighting already. They starting.
Y'all, this is
this shit on my
crazy.
TV because I don't want to give them a beat. What is it on? What is it on?
They getting ready to start fighting. They getting ready to start fighting. And let me see. Hold on, let me pull it up.
They weren't fighting. They weren't fighting.
Oh,
I'm about to say not the white folk.
Yeah, because Mike Johnson came on TV yesterday. It's like, I heard the Democrats are going to boycott it and they're not going to show up, and that is not the way Republicans act. And I'm like, do y'all remember what Marjorie Taylor Greene did last year? Do y'all remember how she was dressed?
Like 4 judges.
He needs to be hearing about his state academic levels. That's what he needs to be hearing about.
I was only like 4 judges there. It's not even the whole. I don't even see Clarence Thomas.
Oh yeah, no, they're not going to be there. No, I think Clarence Thomas, he was the one that supported him on it. But the three,
that's the man on the being right.
Any Democrat's hand.
But no, I mean,
he's disgusting.
Who wants to shake his nasty Epstein files hand?
But no, I mean, this is the State of the Union. Even when Clinton had his stuff.
Well, you know he's not a unifier. You already know that. He ain't a unifier. He ain't going to do that. He can't do that.
Yeah, his brain don't even function in a unified way.
I'm going to tell you, as somebody who works with the senior population, I can clock when somebody's got mild cognitive impairment or dementia. That fool definitely got fucking mild cognitive impairment working on a fucking dementia.
That was well before he was 80 something though. I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all go back to Biden's last State of the Union and watch how Marjorie Taylor Greene looked, and what's the girl from Colorado?
Bo Bird,
yeah, Bo Bird. I'm trying to think of another one with all those boos and thumbs down.
One of them are pushing. Oh, well, you know, I think it's one of them are pushing for some SA charges to be brought against somebody who works in the administration right now. Is that Kristi Noem? I think. Yeah, I think it is.
Everybody, quick!
The one that Pew the dog.
That God strike him down in this speech.
I'm not gonna say anything, but well, hey, I'm not gonna disagree with you, but I'm not gonna say anything. But hey, yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad thing.
Lord, strike him down.
Does Trump ever come in here? Okay, I can turn it up on my end.
He can go get on his knees and pray by his bed.
Oh, he's not going to do that. Trump thinks he's higher than God at this point. Yeah.
Members of Congress that have the high privilege and distinct honor of presenting to you the
President
of the United States.
Host, what app is? What channel is it on?
I'm
watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. You could just go to White House on YouTube.
Okay.
You can also go to cspan.org.
C-SPAN, yeah. It should be on all the channels.
I wasn't going to watch it because I didn't want to see. I didn't want to give him no views.
Oh my God! Look at Melania. Okay, look, y'all. Melania. They had to force them to stand up. Melania looked like, I do not feel like fucking standing up. What is you asking me?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm here to
President Vance.
Can y'all hear it, or should we go with Chris's?
United States.
I can hear it. I mean,
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
who's still clapping?
Yeah, she don't want to be there.
Is she crazy?
Terrible.
Yeah, but who is Kristi Noem going to sue? That's a new one.
Somebody within her department. Allegedly, he has some allegations against him.
Maybe that Supreme Court didn't clap. You saw that?
Of course not.
He just made a comment, and the Supreme Court, they was looking like, I don't know about that, sir.
I mean, I don't like him, but I think they never clap. I think they always just sit for all presidents. You know, it's just their thing.
He gave them, most of them, he gave their job. Everybody except for
he pissed off him right now.
Akanji, when they say, Democrats don't know the difference between a man and a woman, when she didn't answer that question, And I'm trying to think who else is up there. It's because there's only 3 of them there, but it's 6 Republicans. So.
Oh, should I turn it back up? I'm sorry. I started listening to my fault. Radio mode. I started listening to my fault.
You're already lying.
The Bluetooth. The radio mode. The Bluetooth devices. The Bluetooth devices connected. The Bluetooth.
Be like, Judge Judy, you're a liar.
Liar. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh shit! I see what y'all watching. Now look at these 2 idiots sitting behind him.
Progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face of inflation at record levels, a wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
Al Green was pissed off. I don't know what he said to the man when he walked past him.
Well, that was profound, Donald Trump.
And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going
He is lying.
And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago.
He is lying.
Today the border is secure. And America is respected again.
Hey, if you guys aren't going to be nice, I'm going to leave.
Nobody's talking, but your president.
Inflation is plummeting. Today our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. Our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
Facts.
Do Jesus.
Nobody respects law authority. Fuck the police. If they pull me over, they better talk to me like I'm a grown ass man. Because I'm gonna talk to them like I'm one. And now I will ask them to pull their belt and their badge off and see what they're gonna do.
Our borders totally unvetted and unchecked.
Who the fuck's respect law enforcement since Trump's
This man lives in his own little reality.
Goddamn me that's floated with sewage on a damn ship right now. The USS Ford. They have sewage bagging up right now.
No.
Bacteria infection. Coach, you ain't got to look at me like that. You can pull up. It's bad.
No. 0 illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States.
It says, I'm reading it. 0 illegal aliens have entered the U.S. in the last 9 months. It says, I'm reading a little ahead. 0 illegal aliens have entered the U.S. in the last 9 months.
We will always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country and will work hard to maintain our country.
He off. He seemed off.
The next time they stand up, I want you to get you a good look at it. Where are they ERs at? Where are they ERs at? Look, I want you to look at that crowd. Where are they? Where's the NIGG with the hard ER? I want you to look at this crowd one more time.
Stay on the other side.
And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years. Year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born. Substantially before he was born. It's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5 years. And in the last 3 months of 2025, it was down to 1.7%.
They keep posting like little stuff, but they ain't getting the source. We keep posting like little stuff, but they ain't getting the source.
Host, I'm watching it
Gasoline,
on
which
3
recently
screens. I got
peaked
CNN,
$6
Fox,
a
and
gallon in some states.
NBC News.
Under my predecessor,
Let's get it.
rate was
Said I gotta know
so
three.
gas is now below $2.30 a gallon in most states, and in some places.
He is lying on that too. Mortgage rates are not fucking down. Where?
State of Iowa just
All
a few
right.
weeks ago.
He lying. I gotta go, guys, but I might come back a little bit later.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. I'm pretty sure King is just eating all this up over there, having wet dreams about this lies over there.
I think it's.
I know. I'm just fucking with him. I just want to fuck with him. I'm just fucking with you, King.
How the fuck do I turn this camera around so y'all can see this bullshit? Because I got it on 3 screens. Oh, there we go.
And low interest rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem well, at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house, really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both. And we are going to keep it that way.
Okay, you know what? We're going to let you.
Stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that. 1 year. Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts.
What's up? So I just heard him say he lowered crime lower than when we had fewer people in the country. That is amazing, huh?
No crime rate, man. No.
A literal net negative. A literal net negative.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Your boy is crushing it. He literally lowered crime lower than when he said 150 years. Lower than when, I guess, like during the Civil War, we had fewer people. And he lowered crime lower than it was during the Civil War. This man is amazing. You guys just don't understand what is happening here.
Like 17 trillion. And how much is our deficit? Like, we got like 17 trillion in investments. And how much is our deficit? Like 40 trillion?
36.
36.
Yeah.
As thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we've added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger.
70,000.
American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
So, guys, you have to remember, we were in no shortage of oil. In fact, I live in Texas, where we produce more oil than Saudi Arabia. This is going back 5 years ago. In fact, the more oil that's on the market, the worse the oil market is for us because people start losing jobs.
Did nobody just clap when he said that?
Y'all, I don't know how we're gonna watch this. We just lost 1,200,000 jobs. So what were these jobs created in the private sector?
Right. Well, check this out. Remember, guys, a month ago, the Fed tipped off that they think that the administration is lying about jobs.
And in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4 million Americans.
And in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record off of.
Did he say on food stamps?
Yes.
Yeah, meaning he kicked him off.
Members of Congress, the state.
Yeah, Michigan and Minnesota's having a good basketball game. I got them in the third square because I got 4 squares on my TV. But if Mike Johnson, Pam Bundy, and JD Vance stand up and clap one more time and listen to these lies, Pete Heston.
I was about to say, I hope you ain't playing a drinking game because you're gonna be drugged by the time they stand. You could be mad.
Well, the host is the reason why I'm watching this bullshit. I mean, because I told my mom don't even cut it on to give them views.
Did you just hear the 4 you just listed? They got to stand up and clap. There's no place on this universe that would employ them after this at anything.
Right. Now this is the problem. Their base is watching them essentially be delusional about what they're going through.
Wait a minute. The USA team is walking in here.
To prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud.
The people that got Cash Patel drunk.
Yeah. These motherfuckers are walking in.
And look, he's too stupid not to highlight that. This is literally the FBI director getting drunk when a T attack could have happened to the country. He would have been literally drunk. And he's highlighting. As if it was a win.
I don't see any ERs in that group neither.
Is it a frat party?
Look at this black bitch up there with her phone right there behind them. Just cheesy.
So he turned it into a pep rally. Why ain't that good y'all chanting USA?
So he turned it into a pep rally.
Is this a frat party?
It's just weird. This supposed to be the State of the Union, though.
Is this a frat party?
That's exactly what that is.
This supposed to be the State of the Union, though, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, look, y'all. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all. Look, I've been watching.
Hi, brother. From Syria, need help for it. My family.
Baby, we in a national security crisis. I'm so sorry.
I've been monitoring right wing
30 seconds. Let him get 30 seconds to tell.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all,
The best way I can help him is to help myself.
Can y'all see the black chick with the braids at the top of the stairs that's behind him? She has her phone in her hand.
They got a mammy.
Yeah.
And
She got, they got a
white dudes chat. Y'all should see the crowd is not but white dudes chat.
It looks like one of them Sumerian youth. I'm not even looking at it. I can describe you what it looks like. It looks like a Sumerian youth rally.
Sounds about white.
That's exactly what it looks like. Ain't now one of these motherfuckers ever been to a tanning salon. Now, these are envelopian mayonnaise people.
Envelopian.
American women.
Yeah, now check this out.
To the White House.
I've been monitoring.
Are they foundational or indigenous? Envelopian.
They're European. They're European. What the fuck? Who got Amber Alert?
Man, that was me. I'm sorry. Shit.
Y'all still goddamn babies.
Well, you know what? I hate that because it's like I'm not gonna see whoever it was that got kidnapped, and you ain't never putting no alert out for some shit that involves me where I need you motherfuckers.
Dude, you must be in Texas because I'm getting it now. The fuck?
Oh, you getting the yam in Texas?
Yeah. It's the kid was from Austin, Texas.
Oh, okay. See, and I'm in Houston. Come on, they ain't made it here that fast.
Did we invent hockey?
No, I'm not doing it.
No, Canada did.
So wait a minute. So tell me what's happening with the hockey team now? Are they still standing?
They
is he still focused on them?
Yes.
He focused on. Yeah, literally.
So check this out. Okay, this is what I want to say. So I've been monitoring right-wing media over the past several months. They're starting to be really embarrassed by him. I'm talking about the smart ones. I ain't talking about the knuckle dragons, but the ones who consider themselves intellectual.
Which one? What would you consider?
Oh, okay. So like the Nick Fuentes, right? That racist, MF, right? So he properly assesses the grift and the BS that's going on, because from his perspective, first off, I think that he's just been outflanked, and he don't like that, because now everybody's doing the shit that he was doing. But what's happening is like what Trump, basically what they're doing. So what they're doing right now is so obvious, right? We're gonna do a counter NFL. It's just so obvious that they are kind of lost and fishing for a cause. And so when you got the president that have brought a hockey team in, it means he ain't got shit else to talk about. That ain't never happened.
Literally, I can tell you this. They think of us the same way they thought of us back before 1865. And,
no doubt.
They still concentrate on this dude.
Nice. Yeah, I can't say what I want to say, but that's how they think of us. Because I'm looking at this crowd, and they won't even put a camera up there on the second row to see if any of us are up there.
But check this out, y'all. Okay, so bro, you live in Texas too, right?
Right.
Check this out. This is what people ain't understanding. You see, this plays good to Trump. They don't understand that this plays horrible to the more than 30% of the base of his base that follows him. Because remember the Texas 9th, where that particular Democrat,
she got a great blaze on, y'all. But they keep cutting the camera off of her.
The Democrat in the Texas 9th flipped a 34-point margin. Trump won a district by 17 points. Democrat flipped it by plus 14. They don't understand that this shit ain't playing well in America. Even with their own people.
Hakeem right there at the end. Fox won't join.
Here go your smart Republicans right here. The smart conservatives. Nick Fuentes in the middle.
What do you mean?
Let me show them to you. Hold on.
What he just did.
These the smart conservatives.
Bell. Who is this? Bell speaking?
Yeah, Nick Fuentes in the middle. He Mojo Jojo.
But Bell,
who's that big ass black woman back there with the big ass shoulders?
Bell, did y'all hear? Is y'all listening to what he's speaking on at the union address right now? Anybody?
Yeah, I stopped.
This is what he's doing. I think Congress is listening to it. He just awarded one of those hockey Olympian team members the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Exactly, because it doesn't mean anything to him.
That's the highest civilian honor in the United States, and it was actually established by Kennedy. And what it does, it recognizes, right, an individual exceptionally meritorious contribution to the U.S. security, national interest, world peace, or significant cultural endeavor. Ain't got shit to do with you playing fucking hockey. And this motherfucker just gave away that. This is what they be saying about Trump. He gives people medals.
They're fucking immigrants, and they're over here on a visa. Just because they play for the U.S., they're not from America.
He gave Sheldon elderly white medal, the billionaire, that same Medal of Freedom, and she ain't never done shit, but gave him $160 million for campaign.
Right. So everything that happened in the Trump administration will be bookmarked the same way we look at the baseball players that played during the steroid era. So this will just simply be ignored. The shit that he's done.
Y'all, where is these damn black people at the State of the Union? I haven't seen them yet. I've seen a big old lady, and then I've seen another lady on her phone. Where the rest of the ERs at?
Look at that, bro.
But I hate to say it.
I'm watching 3 screens of it. I ain't found these motherfuckers yet.
We right here.
But I hate to say it. Trump has nothing because he's already going to other people.
Yeah, no, he's. I mean, think
talking about anything we're doing.
Right. So literally, and look, this is not going to be lost on people that the president of the United States has so little to talk to you about what he's done. that he's now essentially convened a talk show at the State of the Union.
And I was talking to my mom the other day. I said, you know what? I said, everything you told me was not going to happen, and I told you it was going to happen anyway. And she was like, the people were not going to let him do that, but he did it anyway. I'm looking at it on 3 screens right now, and and the shit's embarrassing. I said, I wake up in the morning and be like, he's like a badass kid that you sit in school and the school calls you every day like, hey, Michael's did this again. That's who the fuck he is.
Hey, look, and they got and the conservatives got what, 2 more of these?
Yeah.
This dude is deep sixing.
Like when I
He's deep sixing this party.
When I see a black MAG, I'm like, what are we conserving? Like, what are we trying to hold on to? We should keep pushing through for progression,
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I jump in? Go ahead, Rubo. I keep hearing people call them Black MAGA. They call them YT. They call them Republicans. These people are demonic souls. These are demons from hell, and I think they need to be categorized that way. And a lot of people will say that's kind of harsh. That's overstating it. But if you catalog what they have done and what they are trying to do, catalog the whole thing. Can you label it anything else but demonic? Can you call them anything but demons and devils? Give them the titles they deserve. These people are from the depths of hell. And when you are that kind of person, you are a soulless human being. I think the conversation about him is fair, but I think people need to be prepared for anything, because these devils have shown you they'll destroy it. They'll attempt to destroy it before they share it, and that's across the board, But call them what they are.
All right, man.
Treat them with the titles they have earned.
Hey, Con, I'm gonna get up, man. I'm out.
We're gonna get it in. Man, be safe.
All right. Much love and respect.
Yes, sir. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get it in tomorrow with your Breakfast Club, man.
Word, all right, man.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right, you too.
Think about this. Every politician that's in that hall today, they actually passed a big Kim Jong-un-esque type banner of Donald Trump draped down past the IRS.
Oh, I remember that.
And so he's not talking to them, because you got to understand the context. They just saw that type of monstrosity, and this dude is in here, especially now doing what he's doing. Now, truly, what's happening here, this kind of goes beyond normal politics right now, because everybody around the world watches this. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This has nothing to do with bashing Donald Trump per se, but it has everything to do with what Donald Trump is doing, how that's going to affect people who's supposed to have long-term confidence in the United States to keep it a reserve currency and to continue to buy our bonds, because they think that we as a country will still be here in 25 years. When they see this,
if they stand up and clap one more time, I know something.
Oh my God. When folks see this, and the Treasury Department is going to try to sell some bonds next week, 25-year T-bonds. They're going to want more interest for their money. We're going to end up paying more for less. And more people are selling their bonds. Countries otherwise. We borrowed
bonds. They just gave this motherfucker $10 billion Friday. No.
Tito, that's how you going to be looking if they stand up and start clapping again?
What I'm saying is that we borrowed $2 trillion of that because we only bring in 4, and we need the other $2 trillion just to run America. What I'm saying is that they will start buying less of that shit from us, and our interest rates are gonna go up because of it. we're gonna actually end up paying more for less in the long run because of what he's doing, because of this show right here.
Dude, this what do you call it, State of the Union? It's giving me like Mississippi Burning vibes, like, are the black people up there in the balcony or something?
So wait a minute. So what's the scene right now? What does it
We
look
need
like?
to make sure they didn't get out vibes.
Because he normally the president's at the podium. What's happening now?
No, he's at the podium. JD Vance and the House Speaker's behind him. But there is not a black. I counted 2 black ladies. There was one in a gray blazer, and then there was a dark-skinned lady with heavy. There she go again. They showed her. She got real red lipstick on, but it's only 2 of them out about like 400 people. So I guess they got out the N-words up there in the balcony, but they're not shining the camera up there.
Yeah.
Wait, there go a black lady right there.
And these motherfuckers they're acting like they're the Catholic Church because they're standing up and clapping every
with glasses on.
Yeah, the one with the glass on with them big ass earrings. Yeah.
You should see
Y'all over here like, where's Waldo? Trying to find a black person in this crowd.
Well, I'm watching it on 3 screens. And then JD Vance.
He was like, "Oh, I found one."
Running. Oh, Fox is through the camera on 3 times. They're trying to make sure y'all see that it's one of us there.
Look, Fox got a special little box on the black woman.
Yeah, we had one black. We had a black. Motherfucker. See, I get mad at shit like this. And if the host wouldn't have been on, I would even, because I told my mom not even cut this shit on. Don't give them damn views. And now I'm giving this nigga 3. I'm giving him 3 views at one time.
Yeah.
I got CNN, Fox, and NBC because they told me to pull it up on YouTube, and that's the way it popped up.
A great picture.
And then we had one that was in a gray blazer. She had braids. But I was like, I thought
she had like a black sleeveless dress.
Yeah, that's the heavy set one. It's another one that was standing at the door when US AP came in. But I was like, I thought they reversed the Crown Act. You weren't even supposed to come around there with braids.
Tim Scott, he in the front row. He in the front line. Tim Scott down there.
Tim in the front row?
Well, not the front row, but in the first.
Tim better get his ass out of there because Trump ain't too pleased with him for that shit that happened last week when he sent that tweet or whatever out. He had never seen.
He said that was the most racist thing. I want to know what the least racist thing.
Tim better get his ass out there.
What's the least racist thing?
Hey, look. When people speak, it's interesting. Remember, Tim said that we wasn't a racist
I love
country.
you.
So when he said it was the most racist, right? Everybody caught that.
What's the least?
What was the least? That's what I'm saying. I want to know what the least racist thing you.
Yeah. How much racist have you heard?
What's the least?
No, he said the most he had seen from this administration. So you saw all the rest of it, you didn't say nothing.
That's what I'm saying. What's
That's
the
what I'm
least?
saying.
What's your least racist?
Y'all, in 2024, I had never been so hurt to see a black man say, and Trump said, I endorsed him for senator or whatever. What was and he says, but he went against his own governor. And he says, because I love you, man. But Trump like extinct. I had never been so hurt in my whole goddamn life.
I saw that. Hey, and look, y'all. There are a couple of moments like that when that happens in history. Y'all know that hit us, especially black men, black women too. But y'all know black men, we like, come on, y'all. It was when he did that, when Kanye hugged Trump in the Oval Office. Those are those moments where you just like,
doesn't care about black people.
Well,
don't do us like that.
The only thing that messed Kanye
George Bush doesn't care about black people. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The only thing that messed Kanye when Trump lost the election and he asked Trump, if I run for president, will you be my vice president? And that messed a whole relationship up. Him and Nick, what is his name? Yeah. They went to Mar-a-Lago and they asked Trump would he be the vice president, and that didn't go well. And then he came out and said something about them Jewish people, and that was over with then.
Yeah,
that was a wrap.
Now look, anybody could have known from Mars that the Jewish line was gonna freeze up his account.
Oh, did y'all see about UK?
Shut him down. And then he went to Sketcher and tried to get another deal.
Oh, did y'all see about UK? They're not taking Visa and MasterCard.
What?
Yeah, they completely cut them off.
But I think he arrested some man yesterday because of the Epstein stuff.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Visa and that. Wow. Oh, check this out. So I'm in Houston, right? There was an oil and gas convention that was happening here. There was a Danish guy that I ran into. We had a few chuckles about Greenland, but what he said was they're having a convention here, and their Danish American branch cannot do business with people in American dollars. They actually have to use the euro.
Yes.
Because the Danes aren't fucking with the dollar anymore.
Why is JD Vance and Mike Johnson looking back there like they're lost as fuck, trying to figure out what he's saying? All right, there they go. They clapping. You know what? If I hadn't just bought this TV, I'd throw a damn hammer through it. That's about like my wife getting excited for goddamn Dallas Cowboys. Shit, y'all down 30 points. What the hell you gonna set up clapping for here? Because they got one field goal in.
This is National Lampoon.
So it says,
yeah, buddy.
So it says, Great Britain's biggest banks is planning to create an alternative to Visa and MasterCard. And also the British government had ruled Visa and MasterCard's interchange fees unconstitutional, unlawful per their law. And they're legislating actively against them.
Oh, wow. Okay, y'all. That's the dethroning the dollar.
But y'all, this is sick the way that
it says it's amid growing fears of Donald Trump's ability to turn off U.S. owned payment systems. So they're cutting it off while he can.
Boom! Look at that shit.
Oh, we got a third one here, y'all. I just found her. She looks a little confused. Yeah, look, she got a damn blanket on her lap.
Hey, guys, it's amazing. That shit is so major. What you just said just now.
It says,
it's hardly making the news. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it says the potential disruption could be vast in Russia, where businesses are reliant on Visa and MasterCard for 60% of their payments. U.S. sanctions that forced the companies to turn off their services left ordinary people stranded without access to funds and unable to buy goods. So that's why they're doing it, because U.S. did do that to Russia, and they're afraid that he's going to try to do it to them, and they're just creating another alternative. And it said it issued a stark warning last month that went viral about relying on U.S. companies for essential services.
Hey, that is silly motherfucker right quick.
Talk about a shot across the bow. And here,
and I got
doing this.
Yeah, I don't have anything 80 proof in the house right now.
80 proof. Just drink some fingernail polish remover. We at that point.
Shit, what's 80 proof 40 by value?
Oh my god.
This motherfucker doing a minstrel show. National TV.
And they still ain't found that lady mama, y'all.
I thought they found her. I thought they were gonna charge the son-in-law with it.
No, they got $1 million reward.
Oh, you know, look, you know why they didn't find her? Because the dude that probably that too. But remember, they didn't find the dude who did Charlie Kirk. His family turned him in. It's Cash Patel who was turning it up with the hockey team. Is this incompetent MF that's in charge of this stuff? Which is why
I can't see it.
That's why things aren't getting done. Think about it. It wasn't until Cash Patel got on the scene. Now the FBI can't solve shit.
Let me see if they put that camera back over there again.
I see the HUD secretary and it was Byron Donald.
Yeah, they're keeping the camera on him. They'll flash the crowd every now and again. Because I seen Pam Bundy, she's like right there on the front row. I seen Chuck Schumer. I seen Hakeem Jeffrey. Oh, look at this motherfucker that said he snorted cocaine off of a damn toilet seat.
Who is that? Robert.
Robert.
Y'all realize if any.
And
he totally disrespected the Kennedy name. Like, how can we take anything else they serious after?
What did he say?
He said he's not worried about getting the disease. He used to snort coke off of toilet seats.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that
on a podcast.
Yes.
Theo Von's podcast.
You were worried about the disease?
Oh my God.
What?
Your health secretary, guys, admitting to the most unsanitary use of recreational substances I've ever heard of in my life.
All right, you fucked me up with that. I wasn't prepared for that. The dude becoming.
I've heard dumb people say, like, I've snorted something out of $1 bill out of a stripper's butt before, but I never would have thought nobody in his position would say I snorted it off a toilet.
He went swimming in a pond full of sewage, and then fornicated with a bear. That was unalived.
Yeah, no, he didn't fornicate with the bear. He just left it in Central Park with the bicycle.
That ain't what them folks said, but we'll go with that for conversation purposes.
And then he wanted to take a well home on top of his car that was dead because there was something inside of the well that would make him a lot of money. I forgot what it was.
And wonder how he got a quote unquote brain worm.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember his daughter said they strapped the wheel to the top of the car.
I know. That's the shit I've been jealous of. Like, they can almost get away with anything.
That don't make no sense.
I think we could say some shit like that.
Exactly.
The MAGA supporters said everybody has a pass. You know what? I got a pass, but my shit ain't that brutal.
Hey guys,
you let me go down the street with an endangered species strapped to the top of my car and see what my black ass end up at.
Yeah. So look, imagine this. I'm president of the United States, all right? My black president of the United States. And then a reporter asked me, Mr. President, your secretary of because I gotta give you housing because we always get a black man housing. Your secretary of housing development, Conscious, just did an interview where he said he snorted cocaine.
Yes. Oh no, it's not Secretary of Housing. No, he's over our health.
After they asked me that, I just brushed off.
Don't worry about that. That was his past.
But look, after they asked me that, and I just brushed it off like, see, y'all act like y'all ain't got nothing to do.
That was his past. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, that was
good now.
Ain't no doggone pass.
You know what I'm saying?
You're telling what you got going on.
No, you know what I'm saying.
To have that white flag
when he did that. That was 3 years.
And then we got an alcoholic over the.
Exactly.
This man got a whole case of Parkinson's. He is not young.
Only went 4 years in the damn reserve.
Like them tweeters, the ones that the young Republicans, and they was like they were young kids and they were in their 30s and 40s.
Oh yeah. And like Denny Hastert, who was like 40 when he had like some inappropriate, sexual thing with some dude.
Think about it on the flip side. They make Trayvon Martin almost a man. This 14-year-old is a man menacing people. Like, we gotta be men. We're teenagers, but they can be babies up until the time they're 40.
It's funny you said that. It's funny you said that because my stepson is 14 years old, and it was just about dark a while ago, and we stay up here in Denton. And Denton is a very, very red county and very heavily police protected. And my wife asked me, like, why do I treat him like that? I said, no, because I'm afraid for him. Because he's damn near 6 foot tall and he's beefing up, so he's probably about 190 now. But they don't look at him as a black boy; they look at him as a angry black man. But
exactly.
He knows how to fight. So I mean, if the security guard rolled up on him like they did Trayvon, it would probably be the same results. Because I've told him if anybody put their hands on him, beat the shit out of them. You fight till you cannot fight no more.
But T-Dub, you're exactly right, because like I'm a nurse at a school, and I have 4th and 5th and 6th grade, and I mean they're about as tall as me. I'm 5'4", and they're still losing baby teeth. You're taller than me, and you still have baby teeth coming out in the 4th grade, and which that's right on track for their developmental age. But they're still, I mean, kids are bigger these days. They are,
Yeah, and
they look at your son in Denton like he's 5 football players.
Right.
Yes. But white boys have mental issues. Yeah, see, black people are not allowed to be mental. We're just angry.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I may look at my wife tonight and she say something about a bill and I slap the shit out of her. But that's domestic violence and I was angry and all that. But they don't know what they said to me. Yeah. But I can't be mental. I can't go to MHMR. I got to go to Denton County with them. You let my neighbor across the house slap the shit out of somebody? Yeah, he had a mental crisis, and he gonna go on a 72-hour watch. I'm gonna be asking the host to start a GoFundMe. Hey man, I'm trying to get up out of here, man. They say my bum about $1,500 cash.
I don't know if you guys remember that situation where this white dude, essentially pew-pewed a brother that was on the sidewalk next to his house, and the cops would not go and arrest the dude, the white man, because they was just saying, so long as he don't come out the house, he ain't bothering nobody.
Oh, what about the man who just recently unalived his daughter after they were arguing about Trump, and he is facing no charges?
But they didn't even charge him with murder.
Yeah,
I think they're going to charge him with
you gotta say unaliving.
Unaliving, but I think they're going to charge him with manslaughter or something.
They pressed no charges on him. The last thing I saw, I'm gonna look it up and see if it's anything new. But last thing I saw, they were pressing no charges.
Because the friend told him, because he was a witness, they were getting ready to go to the airport, and he acted like he pulled a pew-pew out just to show it to her, and all of a sudden it went off.
You say allegedly.
Yeah. But they had already had the argument about a political debate.
Right.
And
see, that just furthers my point, even with 2A, because in one side of your neck, you're trying to say y'all are law-abiding, responsible people. The next side, you just don't now understand how pew-pews go off. Come on. But pew-pews don't unalive people. People unalive people.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
So y'all, what important stuff is y'all president talking about right now? What are you telling the world about us?
He's telling great lies. You're out there right now because it sounds like you're working and you're making more money. Gas is cheaper. Your groceries are cheaper. Housing is cheaper.
He's saying next year he's going to give everybody $1,000 to the retirement if he's still elected. I guess he's saying that.
And then he say he's gonna have a better insurance, better than the Affordable Care Act, and saying that it's the Democrats' fault that because they allowed 20 million illegal immigrants in America, that's what caused the affordability rate to go up in America, but they don't understand that the immigrants. They wasn't even part of our debt. Like they didn't even use nothing. Like no social.
They had no boundaries. They
put in billions. They put in billions in our economy.
That's right.
But didn't take shit out.
Yeah, they got payroll tax even as well.
Yeah,
they was either getting paid on the table and living in houses.
Y'all listen to this. I just brought up that case in Texas. So it's still saying that the grand jury in Collin County declined to indict this man, saying that the pew-pewing was accidental. The authorities will not pursue criminal charges. But since she was a resident of the UK at the coroner's request over in the UK, it concluded that her unaliving was unlawful due to gross negligence in MS. So they're trying in the UK, and they determined that the pointed pew at her and pulling the trigger without checking for the insides was reckless and created reasonably unforeseeable risk of unaliving.
That is wow.
That is crazy.
And especially your daughters.
Yep.
Because the friend gave his statement, so I guess they didn't take it serious.
Well, it
because I think
says
they were trying
that
to fly back to Australia or something, right?
right. It says that the case drew attention due to a combination of alcohol use, the pew handling, and political arguments. Lucy's boyfriend testified that the argument involved Trump's policies and the essay allegations, which escalated tensions, and that was the issue. But it's saying that the alcohol consumption and all of that was like contributing factors. I'm thinking that made it worse for me.
Okay, look here. I had like 2 or 3 BERs today, and there's multiple pew-pews around here. Let me show you one and actually in the pew-pew you in the foot and see how that's gonna go for me. Let me see how this gonna go for me.
Don't show it. Just realize that.
Yeah, shit. They gonna give me 20 years and 30 days. Yeah, you'll stay in jail long enough. Yeah, Huntsville, here you go, Travis.
Congressman Jill Power. What's her name? She's a Palestinian. Congressman Jill Power.
No, that's not her name. Because I just seen her a while ago. Are you talking about from Michigan?
Yeah, she got a button that says F ICE.
Yeah, she's during the crowd. I just seen her. They finally gave her a look. They liked. You talking about the Ethiopian lady?
No.
Rashida is her first name. I don't know how to say her last name.
Rashida
Tlaib.
Yeah, Rashida Tlaib. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah. They just showed us
that's up here doing all this damn clapping.
Yeah.
You can't get over this lady.
And then they got buttons. A bunch of Democrats got on their lapel. The Epstein file, released the Epstein file, and then they got it redacted.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, but
y'all can't see the lady that I've been talking about for like the last 30 minutes.
Let me find
She's
it.
between a lady with like a tan blouse on, and the other lady has a black blazer with a pink shirt. Now they just sit their big asses back down.
She heavy? Heavy set?
Heavy.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. What about her?
Yeah. She stood up again. That's on the NBC right there. NBC News.
But who is she?
I don't know who she is. But she pissed me off. And the lady with the gray blazer on, she was kind of cute. But she had braids. But I thought they had got rid of the crown.
Why are they showing this Hispanic child and her daddy?
Yeah, what's the purpose of that?
Because she got hit by an 18-wheeler. And she survived, and she's in first grade. Yeah, the child is scared. If you ask me, the dad don't wave your hand. What you waving your hand?
They probably thought they was going to be deported when they got picked up to come to the event.
Possibility.
Yeah, they probably will after this. You know what I'm saying?
Especially after when we do everything you ask, we did everything you asked.
President Trump, closest thing to God. They got her ass Tuesday. I wish somebody go interview her ass now.
They got a newborn down in Texas detained. What are you talking about? You were detaining infants.
Oh my God, I will vote.
Yeah, that's
a 5-month-old.
A 5-month-old baby detained in Texas. And they got an 18-month-old also detained with her family.
Yeah, I'll play that song when I go to the grocery store. I will vote.
Yeah, so I missed what he said.
For Donald Trump, we will vote.
Somebody got poked 45 times. What is he talking about?
I will. Oh my God. Are they serious? Oh my God.
Okay, I see you, Mike Johnson, with them lens crafters on.
Oh, that motherfucker brought that little girl up again, and the daddy came on TV last year and said, "Stop using."
Now he's saying, "Y'all get the people out of here, the deport people."
He
After
just brought up
showed
Lake
the
and
Latinas
Raleigh
and the
after showing
child.
these two
Yeah,
Hispanic
that's
people.
what he was talking about, the 45 sticks.
Talk about a hypocrite. God. He literally saying, "Y'all wave. If you don't wave and thank me for talking about you in the 18-wheeler surviving, we gonna snatch you."
This is awful. And she's just sitting there crying. That lady he just brought up. Hey, Lisa.
Hey y'all, hey Karen.
Why your president?
I know that was street lights been out,
Yeah,
baby,
but look
but
at
I'm
these
so glad
grown
you
men
back.
sitting behind him like two bitches. This is the part that I can't.
Wait, what happened? Yes,
these
Con,
two,
I am so
JD
glad
Vance
your
and the
street
house
lights
people,
are back.
these are bitches.
I missed you. Oh my God.
Oh, you missed me?
I have. I'm like, damn, I gotta call him, but I know he ain't got no power to charge that phone.
She thought you got
Every time
deported.
they stand up and clap, all they showing is they belt buckle. Like, is this a sign to
That man
somebody?
sleep.
What
Oh, that's
y'all
James
talking about?
Raskin.
I wonder have he got him.
Look, Raskin sitting on the phone. He ain't even looking.
Who y'all talking
I
about?
wonder has
What
he
y'all
got them
watching?
already.
The State of the Union.
Oh, why the fuck is y'all watching?
Y'all, we should cosplay the president or something.
We don't know.
Watching it on their own device.
Look at this silly
My mom
motherfucker.
said, my mom said,
Why you gonna get a
my
birthday
mom
present?
said, do you
They
want to
already
watch
talked
it?
about
I said, hell no.
Nah,
I'm gonna
Lisa,
go watch 1,000-Pound Sisters.
No, we watching Trump make himself look like an ass.
I don't care.
He's been
Apparently, there
lying.
is
He's
some
been lying
1,000-pound
since he started
sisters
speaking.
on there, and they clapping
Who
for
he
the
been?
wrong side.
I'd rather
What the
watch
fuck is
1,000-Pound
what?
Sisters.
Yeah, what the fuck is Jamie Raskin over there doing? He ain't paying no
Texted.
attention.
Texted.
Ben, where's my money?
And he'll ask somebody, "You see this stupid motherfucker up here?"
Y'all, let me tell you me and Ben's conversation today. We need men to explain to us why y'all gotta have an extra seat on the toilet.
Oh, what?
He is knocked out. He on his phone.
So Ben was asking why women don't pay attention when they go to the bathroom and why they gotta let the seat down. Why we just don't pay attention when we go in the bathroom. And I'm like,
Why
what
you
you need an
gotta be
extra
lazy
seat
and
for in
can't
the
put the
first
seat
place?
down?
Because the original hole for the toilet was wide enough. You can't ring that one either. Like, why you gotta lift the seat up? Why don't you just leave it down and not pee on the seat?
Because you don't want to hit the ring. Because you don't want to hit inside the ring.
Well, just go on and sit down, then, y'all.
Wait a minute, hold on. What is her name? Was she in the live that me and Eddie was in? Because that was a conversation I had earlier.
Yeah, you lift it up because you don't want to hit the the inside. Or the
Lift it up and then put it
You
down.
have y'all is not gonna
Y'all don't
tell
have
me.
no
Y'all trying
control
to
over y'all
gaslight
pee-pee?
me like mad.
Wow.
But sometimes you sneeze. Sometimes you talk.
I mean, Con, you barely got street lights, so I know you not paying attention.
Y'all done had over 100 years.
Trust me, I can pee in the dark. No problem.
Right.
Look, Ben came up after that. Y'all got me talking about how I pee.
There was
Like,
another
once it
lady
all
that
come
was.
out, your brain shut
Oh,
off, and then you just
there
don't
was
put it
another
down.
lady that told me live, she forget to put her glasses on before she go to the bathroom, so that's why her husband has to let the seat down. I'm like, well, fuck. I mean, if I just came out of the bathroom, you better check.
But look,
Well,
listen though. Hold on. Listen to the Constance. Listen to the girl math, right? If I don't use the bathroom at night, right, and the seat is down, right, they will lift the seat up to use the bathroom, right? You're working against gravity to lift the seat up. But instead of you see the seat is up, you see the second seat up, instead of just tipping it over and letting gravity do its thing, nah, they want to cause a whole issue.
Oh, y'all,
But-
Mark Kelly's motherfucking
But if
face
the whole,
is
but you know how it's two seats, so. Well, you close the final lid, right? If I go in the bathroom,
you said turn the air on,
and I just close the final lid, I guarantee you, she's gonna open that and sit down. But if it's all the way up, both lids, it's gonna be an issue.
I would hate
So
to
you
fall
don't.
all the way in when I
Why
can.
would you
Well,
want
I'm
us
just.
to fall all the way in the toilet,
I'm
Dan?
not saying,
It sucks
Babs.
to pee on top of
I
the
left.
lid.
I left this. I
Like,
let. Hey, listen, Babs. I
don't be
left
in
the
a rush
seat
and pee on
up.
top of the lid, because that's the thing too.
It's called mindfulness. Like you have ringed smaller holes. You should have no problem getting
Listen.
into that one. I'm sorry.
Listen.
To be lazy and then
Hey,
fall all the way
listen.
in. Now I feel
It's
my
not
whole
even
life.
that. It's not even
Think
that.
about it that night. You just
Yeah. The
Oh, wait
same
a minute,
way.
y'all.
The
Some
same
drama,
way.
some drama.
No, what happened?
Let me go back.
I mean, good thing we have periods, because then that'll be a lot too.
Oh, honey, don't even get us
That's
started
disgusting.
on some other people.
please don't.
Y'all, what's the lady's name from Minnesota? The Muslim lady.
Elon, they were just hollering. What was they hollering?
I don't know what
Y'all
they're
ain't hollering
hollering.
USA right
But
now.
if y'all would have seen Mark Kelly's face, Mark Kelly looked like he could earn that bitch out tonight.
Elon
Hold up.
Omar.
Is the State of the Union supposed to be a award
Yeah,
show?
he just did a Save America Act.
It's literally supposed to just talk about what we've done, what the president done last year, and what he's trying
Save
to
America,
Oh,
they
I
the
hate that
ones that messed
motherfucker
it
right there.
up.
What's that man name that stole all the
It
goddamn
seemed
money
like
from the insurance people from Florida?
It do seem
Rick
like
Scott.
he's just trying to praise people.
You talking about which one?
What
Rick Scott or you
illegals
talking
is
about
voting
DeSantis?
if they all
Oh, Rick
arrested?
Scott, that motherfucker that looks like he has the shingles and
Rick Scott.
multiple sclerosis and everything else.
Rick Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we
He
gotta
stole
show
all
a
that
voter
money.
ID. What about Nicki Minaj? She got a gold card that don't even work.
Y'all, Trump looked like he put his head in a cotton candy machine. Like, how do you get your hair whipped?
Trump
Girl,
is
that's
pissed off.
eating blood for a living and
Hey,
eating
hold on, you still
babies.
looking at it? He's real pissed off because they keep showing the cameras and everybody else ain't standing up. It's only the Republicans. I mean, this motherfucker's getting mad about a minute.
Man, I would have showed up in some pajamas and a wig. I don't know right now.
Y'all, he like a big baby up here. Oh my god.
We all should have showed up with a baby
I
bottle
was
and
watching.
everything.
I was watching some.
Oh,
I was watching some of that shit.
We were not invited.
I was like, if they're gonna continue just giving out awards, it's getting pointless.
Yeah, we were not invited.
Like, oh my god! So if you're a Democrat,
they're the choice I asked
They're giving out random awards to people and shit like that.
The way they getting up and
talking about anything about our.
And then this
like
Asian Mexican lady, like she got a lace front on. Like, what? You know
talk,
what?
Okay, I'm back. I got
it.
4%.
They talked about.
he just called Madami a
him to
communist.
shovel the snow. If that's the case, he's talking about shoveling
that man giving out $30 an hour. Better shovel
Ben.
snow, bro. What?
Ben, how about you go shovel some snow then, since you're so proud?
Take your ass to New York, man. Shovel that snow. $30 an hour. Can't
Well,
beat that.
how about you do it? Because I don't need it.
I'm just talking about like
you wanna get up out that truck? You go shovel some
Hey,
snow.
listen, I'm talking about them Republicans that be complaining about Mondami in New York.
All right.
I'm gonna apply as a Republican and vote Democrat. Like,
That man giving out $30 an hour.
This can't say check my green card and said, no, you're a Democrat. You gotta get your thought.
So, Con,
like, what?
How does it feel to have lights again? Like, I need to get the full scoop.
Tell her go shovel some snow. Tell Lisa to go shovel some snow.
First of all, I'm not broke like the rest of these people that you be talking to.
I'm grateful to have lights.
Oh no.
Lisa,
Okay.
your power
Hey,
company
Lisa.
take coupons?
Damn.
They do.
Yeah, girl.
Girl, I done clipped so many coupons. I don't even got to pay like this.
Y'all, Lisa can get you the hookup for real. And I don't like coupons. Not for your light bill, but she got everything
Hey,
else.
She didn't give me the hookup. I had to do this myself.
Hey, Con. Hey, Con, I figured out. I got to salute.
Oh, you broke them up.
You said what now?
All
So some of
BBL. All of
There
them
go
in the
that
world need to
Trump
get a BBL.
phone.
Y'all, this is so sad. I think this is a clear
He
picture of America.
said
right
all the
now.
women in the world should get a BBL. Why would I
Half
need
of
that?
the country standing up, half of the country
These
sitting down, and
BBLs
like
killing
everybody.
So y'all sit. So y'all fall in the
guys don't
toilet.
matter.
I get what he's
So we don't fall in the toilet. Why would we be falling in the toilet?
So your BBL, wait, the BBL keep you from falling in the wait,
Cause y'all, all the little women, all the little booty. Yeah, we don't have to worry about y'all complaining about the shit being up. Y'all
the BBLs in there. Keep your ass from falling in the toilet. Get your BBL.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me show y'all this.
Nah, all women don't need BBLs. But my wife told me one time, let the seat down because she gonna follow the troll, and I told her she was a goddamn lie. we not gonna have that nonsense here.
Wait,
He
so
is
why
talking
can't
about.
you put the seat down? I'm confused.
Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me just show y'all. Never mind. Because this little girl was
Yeah, never
literally.
mind is right. We don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah, well, no, I just can't show you how he just pretty much this little girl was just sitting here and he's just like, she just like, well, little boy girl. Anyway, she was sitting here pretty much just breathing through this whole thing. This is so fake. Oh my gosh.
If you would scoot to the side, on the other side of the white woman that's clapping, no, the other way.
Some child that transitioned or something he was trying to say. I guess it's a boy or a girl or girl boy. I don't know.
Is he saying what's wrong with them?
Yeah, he pretty much was like this child tried to transition. Something he was saying about that and how she was. I don't know. It was stupid.
Money make money
Bap, I
move.
got to talk
I
about
tell
the
you.
toilet conversation. JD Vance back there like, damn, I got 4 kids.
And
why am I here?
You got eyeliner on still? I thought he been stopped wearing that shit.
Why y'all worry about what that man doing?
Because he's not in a rock band.
He's getting madder and madder. These damn Democrats still ain't stood up.
Ain't nobody standing up.
Democrats not gonna stand up.
Oh, he just did it. I told y'all he was gonna do it. He just pointed out the Democrats said these people are crazy.
Look at him. He said these people are crazy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like, we didn't work out till we standing up and sitting down for the whole hour. Good God.
Okay, so back to the toilet seat conversation. Why would women be falling in the toilet seat? I'm confused.
I don't know. The ones with small booty, man, they be worried about falling in.
He said Democrats are destroying the country, and we're not in charge of shit.
So why aren't the men being responsible of putting the toilet seat back down? Or up, or whichever direction.
Hold on. Why are the women being responsible and being aware of their surroundings?
So now we doing tit for tat. I understand.
I'm just saying, like, you gotta understand.
So one day when you come home and there's no lit up no toilet seat, you gonna say I'm petty. Okay.
Nah, I'm just saying. If when I go use the bathroom in the middle of the night, just know I'm wide awake. I'm looking inside the toilet because ain't nothing gonna grab the baby leg now.
Well, get a bottle, a water bottle.
The baby leg. You need to be more accurate with baby leg.
Hey, listen, y'all just in the middle of the night, y'all just waking up, just putting y'all ass down there. Y'all don't know if it's a snake in there or nothing.
Why would a snake
we don't keep a dirty house.
The snake was in the bed.
I'm just listen.
No, the snake comes up to the top.
The snake was in the bed, girl. It was in the bed.
You're scaring me.
I mean, I'm just telling the
truth. They don't get it. If you go in there in the middle of the night and don't raise the seat up and piss, and you actually piss on the rim of it,
clean it up.
You get cussed out for that.
But why y'all pissing on the rim?
If you leave the seat up, then you're still wrong.
So if you see pee on the rim, your intention is like, you know what? Somebody else will clean it up. Why don't you clean it up?
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, I clean it up. I give you that. I clean it up.
I mean, to the best of my things, my wife used flushable wipes, so I wipe it off if I splash on it.
That's why I got married, so she could clean it.
But it's just one of those things. It's like we trying to get a better understanding. Why are you guys not aware of y'all surroundings? Why y'all just going in the bathroom and just putting y'all? I'm just saying, why y'all not aware of y'all surroundings? Y'all just putting y'all ass just anywhere. Y'all putting y'all ass in the hole. Y'all don't know what's in there.
You're really negating the fact that you should have been responsible in putting the seat back down instead of blaming the woman not being.
You're absolutely right, Lisa. I take accountability for that, right? But let's be real. Even if I put the seat down, why are you still not being aware of your surroundings? What if something's in the toilet?
But there's something in the toilet.
But you still gotta answer me what will be in the toilet.
Hold on, yeah. Let's see
alligators,
anything,
snakes,
hold on,
spiders.
Ben. We're not trying to hear about snakes in the toilet.
Hold on a sec, y'all. Hold on a sec. Let's see.
Babs, I know you didn't just mute me.
TikTok shop, we love
y'all
you.
See this bitch, Erica Clark.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
My beautiful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica, please stand.
A martyr. She's a martyr.
Oh, she saw. Oh, she's still sad now.
I didn't get the man I wanted.
That's so fake. Now that is fake.
I wanted to be behind Trump on the podium.
Did she get her money?
I ain't seen a tear yet.
Y'all turn the camera around.
She grieves different. Everybody grieves different.
Right. She was smiling 3 weeks ago. Come on.
I didn't grieve at all.
So you telling me people don't grieve different, Con? That's what you telling me?
Oh man,
Yeah, but she ain't grieving.
Yeah, she was trying to breathe. She like this air is too thick.
Wrong G. Wrong G.
Terrible. And then
She grieving. She gripping.
black in the eyes, like she said.
Nobody actually thought
She's putting blush on her eye.
thing to see. Above all, unleashing America's promise requires keeping our
That bitch been
communities
trying to
safe.
cry for 6 months and ain't got a tear out
Yet
yet.
dangerous repeat offenders continue to be released by
Damn, why she gotta be a bitch?
politicians again and again.
Because I think her and JD Vance actually have something going on in real life. I mean, it's not
What?
fact.
JD Vance?
2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful. What a beautiful young woman.
Oh yeah, we know you love beautiful young women.
War-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged
He's so funny.
What about ICE? They was released.
a dozen times and was released through no cash bail. Stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people.
This is sad, y'all.
They ain't gonna forget because you bringing it up, brother.
And the people that was on the train need to be
Ladies
prosecuted
and
too.
gentlemen, I have to ask y'all. This dude invited victims.
He's invited. He invited all of them. Yes.
This is re-traumatized.
Yes.
Acting like the Democrats.
We love
don't
TikTok.
do it. Calm down.
Yes.
They both
And
sides
then,
do it.
God, this shit is
motherfucker's
wild,
the
bro.
lowest scumbag in the I just noticed because I've seen like
Politicizing he's politicizing
Both
every single
sides
victim.
do it.
I wonder if the ICE agent
But where?
will
Hold
be
on.
there
Where's
whenever he comes.
what you call it? Family?
Freddie's shot her.
You said for real
Petty.
tears. That's real tears.
When they
Real
shot
tears.
Freddie and that girl.
Yeah. Where's Miss Good? Where's Miss Good
Give her about
family?
5 more minutes. They gonna put her up there, him up there.
Where Miss Good family at?
Why would she be there?
No, not the good family, the ones that blocked them.
Okay, you got the good, and then you got the guy. What was the dude from the VA? The nurse from the VA. Why are they not there?
Alex Perry.
Why would they be there again?
He's invited
Why-
everybody
hold
else.
on, wait.
Invite them. He's the president, right?
They supposed to be there.
Where's the victim
invited
from
who I wanted,
from the E-Files? Where's the victim for the E-Files?
No,
Y'all be expecting
Jerry,
so much
6
from
people.
Trump and not the people y'all voted in
I'm about
either.
to drop off Lisa. I'm about to drop Lisa.
You ain't gonna drop me, do nothing.
Hold on, I gotta put my computer in.
He has a motive, and I think it's going. I think it's going over.
No crime anymore in Washington, D.C.
He's trying to keep his base riled up because he knows he's losing them. But this is
that's what he's doing.
disrespectful. And they were stupid as fuck for going. And those were kids they buried.
Yep.
Crime in Washington is at the lowest level ever recorded, and murders in D.C. this
100%.
January were down.
They're trying to make us forget about the fact that we about to go to war with Iran.
No, you can get it back on. I'm sorry.
Most definitely.
Okay, Con, I got a question. Bap, we don't want to see no more of this shit. Turn this shit off.
That's your president.
No, Lisa, you
Y'all
don't live
watch
in
it,
this
y'all.
uncomfortableness. You gonna sit in this
I'm
in the
I'm
stuff.
very comfortable. What do you want to watch? You want to watch the State of the Union too?
West Virginia Army.
It's better shit to
I
watch.
just want to see the white man.
After a
He ain't said nothing of importance.
she voluntarily extended her service.
What's up with all these
Yeah, what's
rewards? He ain't said nothing of importance.
This
Like,
mental
what's up with all these
patient.
rewards and shit?
But the very next day, she was on patrol near the White House when
Where Margot Rubio constipated herself at?
Yeah, I got PTSD after this show.
He's sitting in the front.
in our country. And all because she wore the uniform of our nation, she was shot.
Woo, them some heavy set folks.
Here, because he didn't like people wearing our uniform. He was sick, deranged, shouldn't have been in our country.
I'm sorry, honey, talk about your parents, but
In order to defend our
Where her
capital.
neck at?
He's gonna try to shot afterwards. Those Ozempic.
Ben, cut it out.
It's with
I'm
his.
just saying,
They missing. They got
Where's
stole.
your neck at?
It's where it's supposed to be at.
Show me where your. You don't know, man.
Lisa, this is TikTok, Lisa. Calm down now.
I'd rather talk about that news reporter lady mom who went missing.
Nah, that's not her. That's man.
That was the
she ain't missing no meals.
Yeah, who was Sarah Victor? I don't remember her said she was trying to protect the Capitol. I don't remember her.
That's I think that's the one National Guard that passed away.
Okay, so a couple months ago. Okay.
But I don't think it was. He said it was.
He said it was coming through the window. I was like,
it was
her name.
He said it was an immigrant that did. He said it was an immigrant that did it.
Can we agree on being 80 years of age? He just had a conversation.
He said it was an immigrant that did it.
But he's the one that gave him asylum.
Nah, but that wasn't he. Didn't he come from Afghanistan because the CIA brought him over here because he was
he just got a citizenship in April and then he committed that crime.
Yeah. But he was a informant.
Dude, why the fuck is this this? All these people are victims of kids.
My bad, Carl.
His mother said, no,
he worked with a triple. He worked with triple letters.
2 years old.
Y'all see that black lady back there with all that goddamn?
14 years old, he was.
I know, bro. You heard that shit too? At 14 years old, they was using him as operator. Like, that's wild, bro. He was an agent at 14 years old.
This man got a whole trucker hat on with a suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around with a Trump hat.
He look good.
After looking at the results of the damage,
He thought.
I'm trying to talk to my friend Con about his street lights, and y'all want to watch this shit.
She didn't really understand the gravity of the situation.
What kind of what?
That's bad.
She turned out to be right. She turned out to be right.
This is history. In case we make it past 2027.
Babs told us
Tell our
that
great grand people.
At video point.
What'd you say, Ben?
I'm holding us at video point.
I marched with Dr. King and saw President Trump give the State of the Union.
God damn, what's up with her face? Well, she got a strong chin.
It's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, that's a strong chin.
I'm convinced the men of today hate women. What's wrong with y'all?
Her makeup is over.
Why are you worried about her makeup? You're a man.
What makeup?
Why wouldn't I? You see how red?
You don't want
all that push.
But you don't want.
That's because she's on TV now.
You sure? Oh no, now it's a little strong. Got a strong chin. We should start having like a chin battle.
That chin that brought her through so many battles.
So when they gonna start actually talking about real stuff, like
never hits, never.
What is this? What is this person?
That's a Democrat.
That's a
I'm
lizard
just
man.
wondering why these people are letting him play in their face about their children. That's the part that's pissing me off. I don't give a damn about
This is how you make America
makeup.
wide again. You show all of it. Telling their people don't feel fear. White is power. Put you on the news for sure.
To present Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and the great family of Sarah Beckstrom with the award created by our late great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
Is this for? No,
I hope I get to heaven after watching this.
Who is the dude?
Fix my thoughts, y'all.
Who is that?
Basketball.
The thoughts I'm
What
having.
to do with the trucker hat though? I'm still lost.
I get a Purple Heart.
I don't know. Something happened. I don't know, man.
Why get a Purple Heart? That's
I don't
He was one of the sergeant in arms, I think, that was harmed at J6.
Oh no.
He got beat up by. He got. Hold on. He got beat up by the people.
Oh no. Those both for the family members.
Yeah,
Okay.
how do you
The
man
man
be
and the
busting
woman
down
who
Wait,
his
hold on,
wife? They got 4 kids.
I don't know. I'm
Wait.
confused
Hold on, I'm
AF right
confused.
now.
I think that was
So hold on. He got beat up by the people Trump sent. Now Trump giving him awards to get beat
That's
up.
what I'm.
No, I think
Yeah.
that was for the attack on the 2 National Guard.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got you. At the Capitol
Yeah.
this year. Last year, yeah.
Sick people.
It was still because
Cambodia and Thailand.
they shouldn't.
Hold on, wait.
Pakistan and India would have been a nuclear war. 35 million people said the Prime Minister of Pakistan would have died if it were not for my involvement. Kosovo and Serbia, Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia, Armenia and Azerbaijan, the Congo and Rwanda, and of course the war in Gaza, which proceeds at a very low level. It's just about there. And I want to thank Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner for your help. Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
This guy is a
Oh, of course,
robot.
Steve
This a
Kushner.
robot with Trump skin
all
on it.
those
That's all
countries
it
that
is,
he
right?
just named. Look at how Palantir and all these other AI companies supply border control for them. That's what y'all need to look into.
The
I
devil right
also
there.
want to
That is
thank
the
the mandate
devil.
report to Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
This gotta be a robot. We
There
looking
you
at a
go. There goes
robot.
his toe up stomach.
why you say stomach tour? Why you say stomach tour?
He said, right on down. I'm sure you would.
Man, Jared Kushner,
stomach
Marco
too.
Rubio,
You said
and
stomach
JD
messed
Vance.
up.
They're like, why the fuck y'all even call my name? I don't need no recognition for this bullshit we got going on.
You know, Marco got
his
100%
fucking up
of the votes when he was in confirmation. I think our next one was about 54%.
I know that kid.
And they stood up again.
Who calling you, Babs?
I'm gonna find me some white makeup and white face, me Drewski style.
Look at Tim. What's that boy name from North Carolina? Tim Scott. You stupid mother. I gotta go look at my refrigerator and see if I got some ranch. I got some hot ones I bought from Dumbass earlier. Cause this.
No,
It's only been 30 minutes.
I'm gonna need
How
some
long
kind of
how long
doctor
been
medicine
talking
after
for like
this.
30 minutes?
We've been talking for an hour and a half about nothing.
But about nothing. Just
And then that no good motherfucker right there that's standing up Fetterman from Pennsylvania.
Straight robot.
it's crazy how these people are allowing him to use them as props.
Props is the word because I don't know how much they. I'm not following them when they get on. No TikTok, no Facebook, no Instagram.
Where the hell is whatchamacallit? Did he get out of the house?
Boy, ain't nothing but victim. Everybody up there a victim of a violent crime.
Dirt on Fetterman.
Just read.
Trump got some dirt on John Fetterman.
Re-traumatizing these people.
Yeah, what's the man that kept trying to block Obama? The one
he in the hospital. You talking about Mitch?
Yeah, Mitch.
Like, man, that boy damn near one foot in. He got both foot in the ground. Yeah, he in the hospital. He can't move. Not like a hospital, but you know, like not a hospital. Yeah, like pretty much he's pretty much gone.
Oh, okay. When you say hospital,
he ain't got like Rothschild money where he could get another heart. He gone.
But if y'all look at JD Vance's face, now he's confused as hell. Now Mike Johnson's just an idiot.
Oh, you talking about Rubio Mark? Who said you think Rubio 28?
Shit,
not letting that man. They not letting that Mexican be no president. Not letting that Mexican be president.
I am. You are? Yeah, I am. Leave me alone.
What happened to the volume, Babs?
You all the way low now.
We can't hear nothing, Babs. That ain't help at all, Babs.
the way low.
We can't hear nothing, Babs.
Sound card went out.
Y'all, this motherfucker just said.
See if your finger covering your phone's microphone.
Y'all, this motherfucker just said a war would have never happened if he would have been president. I think he's forgot that he used to be president before.
Well, if he stopped being president forever, then what next, Mr. Sir?
I think he forgot that we right now we surrounding Iran. Like you don't know that happened.
Look at the alcoholic right there that she's showing right now. I can't stand that son of a bitch.
Babs, what happened to the volume, Babs?
The sad thing is, other countries looking at this shit too. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I wonder the views is what's supposed to get done. The views of this. Is it gonna be higher than the Super Bowl?
Kind of hard to track when you watch.
Hell no.
Hell no. Because people, they're not gonna watch it directly, and it's kind of hard to track when you're watching it. Like,
cause 20 million people probably watching that bitch just like we watch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to track like that. Because right now they only like Babs is watching it, but they only think she watching it. But you got like 31 people in here that Babs is forcing to watch it.
And she making us read.
But they don't know we watching
This
it.
is forced.
We gotta watch.
And she making us read.
Words, God.
I read like y'all. Slow down.
we gotta watch it and read his words. God damn, watching that shit on us.
That's what he's saying. Read the body language. Missiles. Missiles.
That they continue starting it all over. We wiped it out and they want to start it all again.
They look like they
They're this moment again pursuing their sinister ambition.
I don't know why.
They look like they mentally ill, them people with all them badges. They seen some things like trauma, PTSD.
I don't know why I thought Marco Rubio and Mike Johnson, I thought it was the same person.
I don't know why I thought Marco Rubio and Mike Johnson. I thought it was the same person.
This the first time I don't know.
Y'all, my eyes and my head is hurting after watching this, and it's not even done.
This the first time I don't know. This is the first time for me seeing them both in the room at the same time. I thought it was the same person.
I ain't gonna lie. After this,
I'm gonna need a hydrate after this show. I feel like I've been working out.
I ain't gonna lie. After this, I gotta read a dictionary.
I need to go get baptized in Jordan or something.
I just can't take that motherfucker serious at all.
It's like Men in Black. They gonna flash a light at the
I just can't take that motherfucker serious at all.
It's like Men in Black. They gonna flash a light at the end of the show. And you forget everything you saw.
Marco Rubio, they would look at them.
Yeah, but if you put the glasses on
at the same time.
Marco Rubio, they would look identical. But all of them were not supposed to be in the same room at the same time. Do you know how dangerous this is for the country? This is a secretary.
They got a designated survivor.
Huh?
Yeah. It's somebody I can't remember. It's designated
No,
survivor.
so there's somebody locked away in a bunker right now. We just don't know who it is. But you got the head of the Pentagon. You got the Secretary of Transportation. You got the Vice President. You got the House Speaker. None of them are all supposed to be together at one time. And then you got the Director of the FBI, and then you got Pam Bundy out there, the Attorney General. They're not supposed to be in the same room at the same time.
I know.
That's what I kind of figured.
Who should stay back as a successor?
Yeah.
And then you got like, it's weird because it's like all of them there. Like, I'm like, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, if somebody wants that on my live,
perfect time if y'all listening. Y'all help everything else.
Don't say that shit on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Rebuke.
Yeah, but
retreat.
But that's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because they flew to the Super Bowl last year. when he came back in office and it was all of them. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucking stupid.
But you have all of our
Many of them,
baby, there go Nancy.
now 5% they net pay.
But you have all of our major leaders. Oh, there go my baby. There go Nancy.
I love Nancy Pelosi.
You gonna cuss them out before you go, baby?
Every branch of our
I love Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters.
This is so exciting. And every serviceman.
These motherfuckers done got up and. Well, y'all some silly motherfuckers.
So wrong. We're really watching the people at the nursing home give a speech.
It's almost like going to an old man's funeral from your hometown and you knew he wasn't shit, and then you get that preacher to get up there and tell all them lies about him.
Oh shit!
It's giving like a horrible.
Do Babs know she's on mute?
Yeah, you be like, what Mr. John do? Hell, Mr. John stayed drunk ever since I was a kid. Hell, I'm 50-some years old now.
Babs knows she's on mute.
Only thing they missing is the wigs they wore back in Washington days.
Alexis.
I don't know, but y'all, JD Vance going through it tonight. I mean, he's made all kind of facial expressions.
He ready to go.
Yeah, we got motherfuckers out here in the crowd sleep. I mean,
I would have been asleep too. Man, keep saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I wonder what they do.
Our military morale went down. He's lying and saying the military is going up.
1776, 1776, over and over.
Fireman, he said, "Good job."
What's that man's name with the thick ass glasses right there? Is it Tim or Tom? The one that he damn near talks like RFK. Because they had him on trial, or well, not trial, they had him in committee last week, and they were asking him questions like, when Trump sued for the $10 billion, is it Tim Brusher or Tom Brusher?
You got a Secretary of War there.
Oh no, that's that drunk motherfucker right here. That's
Black community, are we allowed to sue since they suing everybody?
Yeah, that's it. You know, dude, we got everybody in power is there. I just seen Pale Bunny, Chrissy Nome, Pete Hestake, Cash Patel. Look, they're right there.
All of them.
WWE, Google.
And then the crazy thing about it is, I don't even think all of them need to be there.
Tesla.
I don't think they all ever. Well, in previous administrations, they were never all there together because somebody would have to take control.
Right.
Yeah.
Who in the bunker? Who they got in the bunker?
Shit. We only know. Shit, it could be worse. Hell, Eric's there. What's the dopehead name?
Facebook.
Yeah. Shit, everybody there. Melania there. Shit, hell, I don't know who they got locked up.
Well, care, Lisa.
And then we just started fucking with Mexico. Was that Sunday night or Monday morning? But y'all don't really think that's a good time for all y'all to be together.
All the gas companies.
Yeah. And then you got all those generals and majors on the front row.
Right.
Probably some aliens and UFO people too.
Just like when they Pete Hestake decided to bring all the generals together in one spot. Like that was real smart.
You talking about a couple months ago, and he told them, if you don't like what I say, you can walk out, but you'll be fired or whatever.
Weird.
No, they want to talk about security breaches. I mean, you're actually looking at one in live time.
Yep.
Everybody that the power should go to is in the same damn room.
Maybe they flexing that they could do it and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Apparently, that's what's being done.
Oh, that's what they're doing? Yeah, that's a hell of a flex.
I mean, hey, they flexing right now if you ask them.
Yeah, maybe that's why JD Vance is looking so
Everybody
weird.
knows something we definitely don't know. Dictatorship at its finest, I guess.
Wow. We defended everybody.
We defend all the people that's poor.
Who is this Negro with this camera? What they get
Just
him?
that. Wait, he said, wait a nigga. Bruh. They hired him to be just that.
What they get him at?
Probably Africa. I don't know.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, y'all see that shit that we got involved in Monday, Sunday, and then he want to get up here and brag about Venezuela. God damn.
I've been home all week.
Shit, I've been home for months. but he included us in there. He said we did it. We was involved with it. That's what he said.
Right now, he just people in mind.
Now he said, wait, I've been doing.
No.
Now he said we went and got Mandela. Whatever the man's name is.
No.
Yeah. No, I didn't go. I don't know if you went, but I didn't go.
He said we as in whites.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we leave like that then, cause but that's what he's saying now.
Why did he take the wives though? What did she do?
But why did he take the wife though? What did she do?
He might eat her or play with her later.
Nah, she in New York in jail somewhere. Well, that's where they're supposed to be in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. Yeah, we guess they still alive. Hell, we ain't seen them since
this could even be pre-recorded, y'all. We definitely do not know.
Yeah. Because I remember there was one lady on there that paid for a news outlet. She wanted to make sure that he was still amongst the living.
The thing is, ain't nobody even on their phone recording this and playing this. I guess they don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This just something feel off. Not the whole thing, but everything.
I feel so endangered by him being in leadership.
Yes.
I ain't gonna say they don't.
Yeah. Now I don't know if they got anything that can reach Texas, but they might have it. So I mean, I ain't gonna say they don't.
He said Enrique.
Eternal Chronicles of Military Valor. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Eric Clover. Land Division
Oh, now we dropping names?
Yeah, the words, are they lining up with what he's saying too? Or are they just misleading?
No, he's telling like who's in charge of the mission. So so if a Democrat comes back in power in 2028 or 2029, so we're gonna have a warrant for him too for war crimes.
Eric steered the Chinook under the cover of night and descended swiftly upon Madura's heavily protected military fortress. This was a major military installation, protected by thousands of soldiers and guarded by
Y'all, the words ain't lining up with the words of his mouth. Y'all, the words ain't lining up with the words of his mouth. Are they talking about moRON capture? They talking about moRON capture? about ready to pass out. I'm about ready to pass out. What? Come on in. Come on in. He got the walk up. Oh, now I'm flight safe for him to walk up. He got the walk up. Oh, now I'm flight safe for him to walk up. I know they signed up to do this, but my thought is, Lord, like, I know they signed up to do this, but my thought is, Lord, like, oh, we need like the person that did the Red Sea splitting. Where they at? Where the burning bush? USA as individuals, we need to honor them too. We need to honor us for sticking out. USA as individuals, we need to honor them too. Working every day. We need to honor us for sticking out this tariffs and memberships and working every day and sending our kids to school to dodge.
Y'all, I don't think this has ever been done before.
Y'all, I don't think this has ever been done before that the names released that was on a war mission. Obama never released that guy's name. That guy went on a podcast and released his identity by himself. The one that took the shot at the one that
I don't think they have a choice at this point.
But I think he just pretty much like put everybody in jeopardy.
Oh yeah, for sure, to protect himself.
Yeah.
Talk about being sick. God. Someone cut his mic and said the electricity.
I don't know why you had a shit, baby.
Amy, great to get to know you. We met with them and with a lot of their fellow warriors at Fort Bragg recently. You notice the name Fort Bragg, we have it back, we brought it back. We won the First World War with it, the Second World War with it, and then they decided to change the name. They didn't change it back. Everybody wanted to change back to antenna barracks. Fellow warriors from that incredible night of victory will also be receiving medals at a private ceremony that will soon be held at the White House.
I want respect for these folks.
Completely.
Yo, this is really.
I don't want respect from these folks at all. They can keep it. They can keep it.
All the medals too.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this. My daughter's up here. She's on sophomore year, and they're learning about Christopher Columbus this month.
That's a big one.
They got Alexa teaching the class.
There's one last living legend to honor before we
Last living legend. What are you talking about?
We're gonna end this at 11, y'all. I gotta get
Okay, Conscious, that's fine. We're on the last token. We're on our last token, guys. On our last token.
Token? Oh, like Chuck E. Cheese?
Yep.
Dogfight. Legendary dogfight.
Nixon.
Flying through blizzard conditions.
He don't even know what's going on. Can't even hear.
She translated.
Massively outnumbered and outgunned, Royce led the takedown of 4 enemy jets and almost
100 years old, y'all. He's a 100-year-old man.
Boys, what about 50 Cent? He ain't getting no medal. He got 50.
His own plane. Seriously hurt. His story was secret for over 50 years. He didn't even want to tell his wife, but the legend grew and grew. But tonight, at 100 years old, the brave Navy captain is finally getting the recognition he deserves. He was elected. Royce, please stand up, and I will ask the first lady.
Look, she gotta tell him to stand up, y'all.
I can't talk. No, we gotta respect him.
Oh my gosh. No, bless his heart.
Bless all their hearts. Bless the ones. Blue heart, purple heart, green heart, yellow heart. Oh, red.
Yes.
And it's just like a gold card that Nicki. What's that one? Nicki Minaj got?
Oh, you mean that little gift card? That
girl, they are getting gift necklaces at this point. Achievement award finishing the basketball game.
The White House said it was a souvenir.
Girl, that's what they doing today, giving out souvenirs.
Mama thought she had citizenship or a whole souvenir.
Girl, got hype for the nails. Got her nails done too, girl.
They said thank you for coming to Disney World.
I don't know what kind of trend she was setting, but Lord help us all.
They said thank you for coming to Disney World. Going back to where you came from. Immigrant.
Girl, so, but I love it. She always feel like, well, let me get off that case.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I'm looking at the same show that y'all looking at. There's nobody in this room that would sit beside us at our house at 2:00 in the morning.
I don't want them to. I don't want any folks in my house.
Girl, they already knocking, asking you, are you a citizen? Are you a citizen?
This man needs to be back in his room at the nursing home.
Girl.
At the VA.
He probably think I don't even know where he think he is.
He probably don't know.
Girl, I'm scared for the Americans.
Bless his heart.
Bless your heart. Wait, ain't that commercial?
Elder abuse.
Girl, elder abuse. Oh, stop me, Jesus, help me, Lord.
Right. We need an ombudsman. I got a report.
That was doing so good right now.
All right, Trump, wrap it up. Y'all don't have
hey,
this
y'all,
man
the
up.
Dow is doing so good right now. Hope you invested in YouTube.
Baby, let the man sit down.
I bet they wondered how long he can stay. I gave you $1 million if you spend it for 10 seconds.
I'm allowed to give it to myself, and I wouldn't know why I'd be taking it, but if they ever open up that law, I will be there with you someday.
Today, everybody done graduated. You feel like, hold your applause to the end.
It's an honor to be in the same room with you. Thank you both very much, Eric. Thank you.
The shade room or the same room? Girl. Y'all could have a meeting at the round table. The Oval Office wasn't good enough.
He's still asking what's going on.
250 years is a long time in the life of a nation, but in another sense, it's really a mere moment in the eye of history.
Oh, your curse, we got
We met at the gallery this evening, took their first breaths 1 century ago, 100 years before that, on July 4th, 1826, the author of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson, to his last breath. Just a single long human lifespan separates the giants who declared and won our independence from the heroes who stand among us tonight. Everything our nation has done, everything we have achieved, has been the work of those few great lifetimes. In those brief chapters, Americans built this nation from 13 humble colonies into the pinnacle of human civilization and human freedom. The strongest, wealthiest, most powerful, most successful.
Well, they need to venture back across the other way.
Freedom!
The daunting and dangerous continents we carved past through an unforgiving wilderness. settled a boundless frontier and tamed the beautiful but very, very dangerous.
Tamed?
Girl, the only thing they tamed is stop me.
He said unforgiving. It wasn't even yours.
They need to find out what sea that was and go right back across it, unforgivingly.
Shattered histories, monsters, tyrannies. And we liberated millions from the chains of fascism, communism, oppression, and terror.
When?
This gotta be a robot. When he can learn all these words? Is this what he been doing all these words? Practicing his SAT words.
On rockets powered by sheer American will and unyielding American pride. We wired the globe with our ingenuity. We captivated the planet.
That movie Get Out. I don't know if it's Get Out.
And now we are pioneering the next great American breakthroughs that will change the entire world. All of this and so much more is the enduring legacy, unmatched glory of the hardworking patriots who built and defended this country and who still carry the hopes and freedoms.
Nah, get that picture of the African American guy. 12 minutes.
Have
we seen a black person?
Well, on mine, on the YouTube, it's showing the black person.
When the world needs courage, daring, vision, and inspiration, it still turns to America. And when God needs a nation to work his miracles, he knows exactly who to ask.
But nobody black got an award for nothing.
Girl, a black award is we got our food stamps back if that's the case, and we got insurance and Obamacare. We got our jobs, our freedom. We got TikTok. That's what we got. We make our money online selling goods.
It's just the beginning. From the rugged border towns of Texas to the heartland villages of Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida, from the historic streets of Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age
all that
of
marching
America
for peace, what did they do?
The revolution that began in 1776 has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future.
Wow, good thing.
Brighter, bolder,
Out of there. This pop is for my people of myself.
God bless you and God bless.
I can finally breathe. I need my inhaler. I don't even have one. I just need one now that I got insurance. For at least I still got it.
The Democrats getting up out of there.
Girl, I'm running too. My head to the eyes to the Lord.
I'm hoping I can stay woke long enough for Hakeem to do a press conference tonight to see what his comment is about it.
You have one, don't you?
I'm scared. It ended right at 11 too. He gotta be a robot because like he done lost weight too.
Man, let me get out of here.
No, that nasty lost weight.
Appreciate y'all.
That motherfucker
see y'all tomorrow, man. Let me get out.
All right, y'all.
All right, Con. Y'all have a good night.
Sir.
I appreciate y'all.
That was crazy.
Thank you, guests, and thank you, chat.
The what?
That I'm gonna respond later.
Hear me, leave the gray in your beard alone. I don't know who keeps telling you.
What's up, Kyra? But it was taking too long.
I'm taking too long for what?
So I decided to go live.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see what I mean? I came to